All right, I think I'm live. Let's see if I can start things on Twitch. Moment of truth. What? Hang on, gotta figure something out. Um. Hmm. Bear with me for a moment. I'm trying new things here. Oh. Oh, I think it did it. Hang on. I think I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch now. So this is the new exciting thing. Yep, this is my click stream 2024. That's what we're going to be doing here. Hey everybody, how is it going? It's been a few minutes since I last did a live stream. Ended up, there was an incident. I'm just going to leave it at that. There was an incident that happened last, when was that? Like August or something? Hang on, I'm going to look it up because I'm curious. A little snafu happened, which just kind of threw off my groove. And then I think I went backpacking or something, took a break, and then just kind of didn't come back. It was like 9 months ago. When was that? I don't know. Something happened in a stream, threw off my groove. Yeah, a few minutes. It's been a few minutes since I last streamed. Been a few months, about 9 months or so. But you know, every now and then you got to take a break from things, mix things up a bit. I've had a lot going on, just RL stuff in that meantime. But lately I've been thinking, you know what? I kind of want to just play games and live streams. A couple of things I'm going to be doing a little bit differently. And of course, today we're going to be doing the Lepus welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, is anybody over on the Twitch side of things? Is there anybody there? I think I have one viewer. I got to make sure this is working over there too. So if anybody wants to hop over between one or both or the other periodically, just let me know that things are looking good over on the Twitch side of things. Historically, when I first started streaming, I did stream on Twitch. I think at first I went back and forth between Twitch and YouTube for a little while just to see kind of what was going on with the audience between the two. Ended up going with YouTube as my primary streaming platform. And then at some point in the last several months, Twitch changed their terms of service so that streamers can simultaneously stream to multiple platforms with a couple of caveats. Specifically, you can't have combined chats on the Twitch stream. I know that a lot of live streamers on Twitch and YouTube will have the live stream chat on the actual live stream feed. Personally, I think it's annoying to have a whole bunch of different chats and even all the effects and stuff on screen all at once. Because I like to see the game. I like to see what's going on in the game. When you've got like dancing cats and dinosaur heads and all sorts of stuff popping up, it just gets kind of crazy. But let me catch up a little bit. So on my setup, just so everybody understands how I'm going to be doing things, I have my Twitch over there, and right next to it, I've got my YouTube. I can only really see the status monitor of one or the other. Yes, thank you, Dej, for saying hello over there on the Twitch side of things. The thing that gets weird between having the multiple chats is if people are having a conversation on one chat and I start interacting with the chat, people that are on the other chat and not seeing those messages are like, who's he having a conversation with? Well, it's the people in the other room, so we'll do it that way. Yeah, and see, and I totally get that. Oh, we've got Hysteria, Alex. I got to make sure I call out some names. We got Anmal, we got M, and we got Classy Cormant, and Galpa. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, is it middle of the night where you are? Yeah, this is the middle of the day. It's noon for me. So kids are at school. It's nice and quiet in the house. So that's what I'll be doing. The other thing that I'm going to try to do different is I'm going to try to use my quiet voice because I've learned in the past that if I use my loud voice, my projecting voice, I lose my voice real fast. So if I have any aspirations of wanting to stream, you know, a couple days a week, before I did what, 2 days a week for a while there, then I switched it down to 1 day a week. But if I'm going to be doing longer streams or streaming more days per week, I got to use my quiet voice. So if I start talking loud, remind me to use my quiet voice. And if you can't hear me with my quiet voice, let me know, and I'll turn up the mic. And hopefully I don't blow anybody's ears out if I do get excited. All right. Twitch is working. YouTube is working. Let's double check how things are looking. All right. I don't have stream element stuff turned on. Oh, the other thing that's new in the past couple of months, I did build a new computer back in December. Very beefy. Good times. But I didn't necessarily get everything transferred over as far as like the setup. So I don't have stream elements installed for OBS. So there shouldn't be any pop-up notifications of any sort. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be focusing on playing Pax Dei. It's a not even early access, it's an alpha test of a survival MMO, persistent world, fantasy themed. It looks cool. It's an Unreal Engine 5, so the graphics should be phenomenal. And my computer is built to handle that sort of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and dive in. Looks like there's 3 servers to pick from. We've got a high, medium, and low. I'm just going to go with the medium because I like the sound of Arcadia. Elysium's also good. Tell us, I don't know about that. But we're going to go with the medium one, and we're going to go right into character creation. So we've got a whole bunch of pre-bit character models. This dude looks like he needs a tank top and a beer in hand. And a little rednecky looking. We got the Fabio guy down here. That's good times. I'm not sure what's going on with his beard there. It's like really pixelated. How do I? Oh, there. You can. Oh, it looks better up close. Further out, though, it starts to look weird. Got the female models. They're all highly fashionable in their drab little tunic skirts. Of course, the guys are also kind of wearing tunic skirts, too, aren't they? Yeah, everybody's wearing little tunic skirts. My hair is shorter than tomorrow. What? I keep my hair short all the time. Hey there, Patrick. Welcome. I am definitely back. I'm going to go with this as a preset, and then we're going to see about customization. I have not followed this game, so I really don't know what's going on. Should we do a recreate me sort of a thing? What do we got here? We got lots of different options. That's not going to be a me recreate. I'm sorry, that looks really funny. Oh, just FYI, I do have the latency on the stream set to, I think, low latency. I used to do ultra low. So what I see on my monitor is about 10 seconds behind, which I'm assuming is what everybody else is seeing, is about 10 seconds behind what I'm actually doing. So if there's a delay between what happens in chat, what I say, stuff like that, that's why. Again, some of this is just experimental as I get back into the groove of stuff. Let's see here. No, that's actually, when I had hair back in the day, I actually had curly white boy fro. Not like that though. There's some interesting hair options. They got quite the spread of different styles here. That's a little bit closer to what I would have been like. I need to see, oh, there's color. Okay. We'll go kind of a darker color. I'm kind of a dark muddy brown. All right, that's good. Beard. Let's go with the, whoa. There needs to be way more customization options with this. Go with the stubble. There we go. That's a little more accurate for beard. I like to keep just the short stubble going on here. Yeah, that's what we're trying. We're just trying to make it look like me. Base face. I mean, without like tons of sliders, it's hard to get like super customized. This guy's got kind of a serious face. I kind of like that. That looks pretty good. Except for he's got like derp eye. No, he's looking at the monitor. He's looking at the screen. He's giving me some side eye right there. Side eye. All right, that one's good. Eye color, I'm kind of a hazel. That looks pretty good. Eyebrows. The eyebrows darker. There we go. I'm not that bushy of eyebrows, am I? My wife makes fun of me every now and then. I get this mutant eyebrow that goes like shooting way out. It's kind of crazy. All right, that looks good. Eyeshadow. No, I'm going to pass on the eyeshadow and the eyeliner. Although some of these are pretty styling. Go with some like dark. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Nah, I'm not going to go with eyeliner. Nope, not touching those. Oh, we can do be chonky boy. I actually lost some weight over the last couple months too. I'm pretty slender. Let's go kind of just in the middle over here. Didn't mean to zoom myself way out. All right, looks pretty good. Chickens are doing great. So yeah, we've still got the 6 chickens. Skin tone. I just came out of winter, so I'm pretty pale and pasty, but we'll give myself a little bit of a tan because I like to get out and do a lot of walking around. Chickens are doing good. They're all laying again. We're getting usually 4 to 5 eggs per day. We've got the 6 chickens, so that's pretty good. We're getting more chickens than we're actually eating. Freckles. I used to have a lot of freckles. That's some intense freckles. Not that intense. Let's just keep that low. Ooh, we've got tattoos. It has to completely regenerate the face. Get the tattoos going. Nah, I don't feel the need to have tattoos. One of these days, maybe I'll get a real life tattoo. Currently don't. All right, that's good enough. We're going to call that good. My name is Salandrak. Of course, if anybody else had stolen that, I would have been very upset. Had to check. No, we don't give them chalk. We do refeed their eggs back to them, and we used to give them oyster shells as well, but their shells have been perfectly fine. Are you Rickrolling us over there, animal? All right, we're going to go. Ooh. So, starting location without the leaf is turned in Great Book of Life, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. So the Shire is full because there's a bunch of wannabe hobbits. I'm going to go with Gale. I mean, they're all high. Oh, wait, there's other regions. Interesting. Those are low. I want to do a low population region. I don't know how much of a difference population. Actually, let's find a medium. So there's all these different regions. So that one's all full. That one's all low. That one's all low. This one's got some medium. So that looks good. If that has some like Red Rock Plateau-y type stuff, that might be fun. I don't know. I've never heard of people using chalk. So I don't know about that. I mean, there's the different stores that provide chicken supply stuff. Oyster shells is one that they sell. It's commonly recommended. It gets the calcium into the system. All right, let's go with that. Wait, why is it saying zone is full? Okay. Connecting to server. Take a few moments. Do. I should probably look at what the actual game controls are. That's usually helpful when playing a new game. Hopefully I get a punch a tree as the first activity because survival game. That's what you do. You punch trees. Oh, here I am. I just am plopped out into the middle of the world. So yeah, it's like a very large world. Oh, we better be able to run. All right, so far, it must be loading still because it's being a little bit laggy with like the rotation and stuff. Okay, so I did see like someone streaming earlier, and this dude's got some serious ups. I mean, look how far he's jumping. Oh, I'm out of stamina. So now I get to walk again. All right, so there's a chat, there's reply, there's shift tel. Can I pick up this branch? Nope, no picking up branch. Oh, someone else just dropped into the world. I want to get away from him. No, sir, I am not going to be friendly, at least not to start. All right, can I punch a tree? I cannot punch a tree. I am disappointed. Cannot punch a tree. All right, so F4 is settings. Natural chalk. I don't even know where I'd buy natural chalk around here. Controls. Really? That's the only controls option? Interesting. Settings. I did see online there's a different thing that shows welcome to Pax Dei. First tips. Find a scouting to find a place for a home. Pick up resources, rocks and branches. Discovering new resources unlocks a recipe. Claim a plot. Start building a house. Or not even building a house, building crafting stations. Yeah, this game, it's Unreal Engine 5, so it should be really high quality graphics. Oh, Wilderness Alpha controls. Here we go. WASD movement. Q for auto run, auto walk. Left shift is to run. Now you can really use auto run. Is that the same auto run, the same run? I'm assuming it probably is. Hold left shift to sprint. That consumes stamina. Oh, maybe the run doesn't consume stamina. Combat, left click, right click, block. We got control 1, control 2 for weapon shield special attacks. Interesting. All right, we'll just figure it out as we go. Wait, that was a branch. Ah, stop. Stop walking. Gather. Okay, I can build all sorts of stuff now. All with the power of a stick. But that's not a stick. Not a stick. Also not a stick. Well, which one's a stick and which one isn't a stick? All right, what's... I've got alerts. Wattle fence, planks, wood beam, crude shield. Very exciting. Let's clear all that stuff. All right, P. Oh, P is party. How about my inventory? I have a sapwood stick. Can I equip it? I want to bludgeon something with the stick. Oh, there's other people running around. Look at that. I see people. The movement controls feel just a little bit weird. I'm not sure what it is, but it just feels a little bit weird. Oh, that was a bunny. Bunny. You all know how much I like a bunny. Can I punch a bunny? Nope, missed. Swing and a miss. I am chasing a rabbit. Have you ever tried to chase a real live rabbit before? It doesn't work very good. Everyone else is trying to figure out the game. Meanwhile, I'm this idiot just chasing a bunny. Trying to punch it. Oh, it stopped. Oh, it juked me. Sprint, catch up, smack a bunny. No, went to my legs. Is that a stick? That one is a stick. I want to examine a stick. A wild-born branch of a tree. All right, that's a little trippy with the grass effect there. All right, let's gather that and get out of that. All right, so now I have more sapwood. Is there a map? There is a map. So I want to get away from all these folks. I'm going to settle up over here by that ridge because that sounds like a nice place. Perhaps I will be protected from the elements, and I just want to get out of the... let's not talk about sexual orientation. That's just a topic that we don't do in chat, so let's not do that. Yeah, that's a no. I don't remember if I have them. Yeah, we should still have moderators around. So we've got Asteria in there. I don't remember. Did we see Lepus in chat earlier? I don't recall. But yeah, that's a no. All right, let's get it. Oh, I found a path. The path. The path. What's going on? Oh, look, there's like a full-on house over there. Someone's on top of things in their couple of hours they've been playing. Whee! Yeah, this guy's got some serious ups. He also must have like leathery feet like a hobbit because, seriously, run around barefoot? Okay, I would have thought that I was a lot closer to that ridge than my map indicates. Someone else had the same idea. Let's go over this way. Got to get further away from stuff. Lepus is in the chat. Hey, Lepus, how's it going? Oh, did you guys see my post in the Discord about doing maybe a Valheim dedicated server until V Rising comes out? Because once V Rising comes out, I'm definitely going to be playing and streaming that. Because V Rising is an excellent game. I kind of like the idea of having a base that's a little bit more sheltered from the sun. Ooh, this looks good right here. All right, can I build a base over here? This is what I want to call home. It's trees, it's got shade. Like when I go camping, I want to be in the shade. All right, how do I... Oh, tab is backpack. Okay, show hide keys. Map, clan, target lock. Guiding wind. All right. So how do I actually build something? Let's see, where's the help button? I think there is some controls down here. So let's see. Plot and building, you need the hammer equipped to open the building menu with a right click. In building mode, you can move up and okay. So I probably need to figure out how to build a hammer. There are some tips up here. I need to get some nice rocks and branches. That sounds like I need to go pick up some rocks. Where is the rock that I need? You would think you would find the rock that you need on a rocky slope. That looks like sus rock right there. Can I punch it? Nope, can't punch the sus rock. This dude needs to really work on his stamina because, I mean, I'm not in the best of shape right now, but I can run for more than 10 seconds before I get winded. That looks like a rock. Is that a rock? It is a rock. It's a nice rock. I want to examine that nice rock because it is so nice, cold, and strangely soft to the touch until you realize it is your flesh that is yielding. Whoa, that's like super deep, profound shit right there. All right, so now I have some nice rocks. Wait, there's another nice rock. I picked up 2 nice rocks. Why is there a blue line in the ground? I crossed the blue line. Not sure how I feel about that blue line there. More rocks. Rocks. Branch. Oh, I found the mother lode here. Oh, wait, no, that was a branch. There's a lot of sus branches here. You think it's a branch, but it's not actually a branch. And apparently twigs aren't a thing. It's either branch or not branch. That's what I've been wondering. Like basic, you know, plebeian sandals at least would be good. All right, where was that spot that I was looking at before? I feel like I was back this way. Oh, out of stamina again already. All right, so... Oh, here we go. I didn't realize that there's all these other things up here. Equipment. What is this actually? Coarse cloth tunic and nothing else. Crafting. Here we need the construction hammer. So it's like Valheim already. Let's craft that there construction hammer. He's just mashing the rocks onto the sticks there, just cramming it on to make a hammer. Good job, dude. Oh, I want a pointy stick. Oh, I love having a pointy stick. They're so much fun. Again, he's just like clawing the end of the stick with his fingernails to make a spear. If only we had that oh, it failed! All right, I failed at making a pointy stick. How about a stone axe? Can I do that? Seems like axe is going to be necessary. I don't have to like do something with that, do I? There's like this interface that failed too? Is there something that I need to be doing to actually do this successfully? Is it like games that have a fishing? Oh, it's very hard carpentry to make that. Also very hard. Well, that was very hard. All right, I think I equipped that. That sapwood, was that like my fail wood? Oh, that dude's got a pointy stick. Hey, dude, how did you make a pointy stick? He's even named Point Axe, I think. Well, hey, you try making a pointy stick with your bare hands and no sandals on and tell me how that goes. All right, claim a plot of land. So I've got my hammer equipped. I right click, plots, unclaimed plot. I have 2 unclaimed plots. Is my plot like rotating around me? I don't know what it's doing here. That looks good. Plot. With the stroke of the hammer, I claim this land for myself. Oh, that was fun. All right, that was good times. Construction, crafting. I think we're gonna need some crafting stuff. So we need rough wood beams, rough wooden planks, and wooden pegs. Oh, I just heard the sound of fighting. Can anyone hear game sound in the background? I turned the volumes down pretty low, but I should probably turn those back up. So hang on. No, I want settings. Where do my settings go? Let's turn the audio back up. Let's get that up to 50. Because I couldn't even hear anything. I know that I've got the volume generally turned down within OBS. But yeah, all right, quick check. I think I have 2 viewers over on the Twitch side of things, and we got a couple people here over on the YouTube side of things. All right. All right, I hear sound now. What am I trying to craft here? Why would I want to make a... Oh, it's a chopping block. Okay. And a campfire. And props. All right, make a wash bowl. The world usually looks better when one is fresh and clean. All right, words to live by. We got all this other stuff. Clay? Oh, I need a whole bunch more sapwood. Okay, so let me just double check. So that is my plot. All right, well, I think that I need to... How do I get out of this whole crafting thing? How did I get into the crafting thing? Oh, I have skills? Oh, look, I learned some skills by failing at making a pointy stick. Clan, map. Okay, I need to get my hammer unequipped. Okay. Ooh, can I put that on a hotbar? Pull out me hammer. Put away me hammer. Okay, we figured something out. I keep wanting to press not E for gather for some reason. What game is it where you press F to gather things? My brain just wants to do that automatically for some reason. Is that a stick? Stop it. Hogwarts Legacy. Hey, Nervous. I didn't notice when you popped in earlier. But you know how I am with catching all of the chat as it goes by. It's hard. There, I actually pressed E correctly that time. Oh, shut down in 1 minute for emergency maintenance. Whoa, not even 1 minute. That's 10 seconds. All right, so hi, Randolph. Hello, neighbor. I like to be friendly with the neighbors as we're about to get shutted down. Oh, he's friendly too. Is a stick. All right, are we shutting down or not? Can I climb a tree? I can jump against it looking really derpy. Yeah, the motion movement stuff, it feels a little bit weird. It's like squishy. You think of like real responsive movement in games. This is not what I would call real responsive movement. I'm going to keep running around until it actually kicks me out. Hopefully it's a quick emergency shutdown for emergency maintenance. So hard to tell which rock is a nice rock and which rock is a mean rock. As I feel my flesh squeezing against it. Or how did they phrase that? I thought it was funny. I'll have to investigate one of those again. Those are words to live by. I'm going to tease my daughter about that the next time we go camping. And then she'll give me a look and it'll be hilarious. Look, I'm on a ridge. Yeah, you can't fault them on the graphics. And look at the quality of the view distance too. Like usually when you can see that far off into the distance, stuff starts to get a bit blurred. But there's some serious long distance textures going on out there. And even though like those trees way up on the ridge way over there, you can see that those are like trees, not just green blobs. Oh, he did a climb animation. Good job. Let's do a jump. Oh, seriously, my feet are hurting just watching this. Yeah, that neighbor did not have a pointy stick. Minecraft players pressing E. Yeah, I was actually playing Minecraft with my kids for a little while there. And I kept pushing the wrong buttons all the time. Some weird graphics going on with that. That's a sus flyer. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting booted. Okay. So we'll sit and chat for a little bit. Don't know how long this will be down for. Hopefully not very long. If it's down for very long, I might just go play some Path of Exile. Because that's kind of what I've been doing a lot of lately. I made a build guide a while back, and the most recent patch really nerfed one of the key skills of my Path of Exile build, so I had to play the game to figure out if the build was still good or not. Turns out, when you take a really solid build and nerf its DPS by about 30%, it's still perfectly fine. When you go from, over 30 million DPS to 20 million DPS, anything above 10 is usually pretty comfy in Path of Exile. So yeah, it's still good. All right, well, I'm going to let this sit for a minute. Do you grow plants? I don't know. I imagine so. So part of what intrigued me about this game is... Oh, I need to check Discord. I am checking the Discord. You made a pointy stick with your bare hands. Point enough, you test it, at least it can hurt someone. Sort of helps the sticks are already pointy. All right. Now, is that the sort of pointy stick that you could hunt a rabbit with, though? I don't know about that. That is pretty fantastic, though. All right, get my other screens back up here. But yeah, Path of Exile thing's still working good. Lepis, you went back to school? Cool. Finished your first year in school working towards your Bachelor's of Information Technology. Good on you, Lepis. Always good to get more education. I don't feel like going back to school for anything, but that's my story. Sentient pointy sticks. You got to watch out for those sentient pointy sticks. I wonder if there is somewhere... server status for Pax Dei. No, this is just like a general knowledge base thing. Pax Dei. I didn't notice the please log out until it was like kicking me out in 10 seconds, and then it was more than that. So I didn't notice if it had said earlier how long the downtime would be. Did anybody else notice that? The game's been up since I want to say 4.5 hours ago, but I'm not completely sure. Hey there, Nemu Arts over on Twitch. Thank you for the first time chat. This is my first time in a long time stream on Twitch. Catch back up on some things. Please play Don't Starve. I might do a Don't Starve. I'm still trying to decide. Yeah, don't do any spam messages. That'll get you muted for a while. Once is enough. Oh, your second bachelor's degree. That's exciting. Very cool. Yeah, I think someone wants me to play Don't Starve. So we had a little bit of chat about this in the Discord yesterday. Wait, do I have a garden in real life? Hell yeah! We actually just planted some new strawberries. We planted some raspberry canes, a new rhubarb plant. We tried doing a rhubarb in our landscaping, and it's been struggling, but it's held on. Like, it hasn't produced like enough rhubarb stalks to do anything with it. But we have those. We got a whole bunch of flowers because my kids love just picking out flowers. We have some planter barrels. I'll post a full garden picture in the Discord once that's fully up and running. It's a little bit too cold still to do like the tomatoes and peppers and stuff. Usually we wait until mid-May for that because we still might get a hard freeze overnight. But we need to get a bunch of our like seeds for root vegetables and other stuff in the ground. But yeah, it's good times. Vegan Pacifist West again. I mean, that was fun, but I don't know that I'd do it again. Do Vegan Pacifist West in Shipwrecked or something where you only eat seaweed? Perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. I find that like DST just seems like, what's the word? A little bit intimidating these days because they've added so much stuff and I haven't been keeping up with the updates, and it's just like, slow down. Give us a game that we can just play and enjoy without it like changing every couple of weeks. So I don't even really know what's going on with DST these days. I know that they've added a whole bunch of like end game stuff. They've been fleshing out skill trees for all the different characters. I'm going to go ahead and just close that and then see what happens if I launch it again. So you guys get to see my beautiful desktop. Tomatoes on the balcony? Nice. There's Nemu over on Twitch saying that. Yeah, definitely too cold for tomatoes. And I'm debating how many tomatoes we want to do. Last year we did a full 4x8 box full of tomatoes. Probably planted more in the box than we should have. Did that actually start going? Ended up making 3 full batches of salsa. And my batches of salsa is in a pot that's like, you know, this big around, this tall, big pots of salsa. And I still have a lot. Oh, request failed with status code 429. That sounds very ominous. But the game seems to be launching, so we'll see what happens there. Even Nervous is confused with half the new things, right? Can you see the salsa? Making me log in that way? All right, maintenance mode. Visit service status section for more information. Nope, doesn't have more information. It's kind of weird that they don't have server status on right there. Oh, nice! Nemo over on Twitch says that they tried gooseberries, blackberries, black currants. Not sure they can produce anything on balcony, but you believe in them. Sometimes that's all that matters. I've never intentionally grown those types of berries. We've done strawberries. When I lived in Oregon, we did blueberries, which worked really good. Blackberries grow wild everywhere in Oregon, so there's no need to plant your own because once they're there, they're impossible to get rid of, and they're very invasive. Let's see. I'll post a picture of some of the salsa. My favorite salsa that I did last year, this was a new one, is I did a smoked salsa. So I smoked all the vegetables on my Traeger grill for I don't remember how long I did it, like an hour or so each batch of the vegetables. And it gave it a real fun smoky flavor. So that was cool. Yeah, come on, Pax Day. We want to go find some more nice rocks. Yeah, I did post some of those back when I was doing it, I'm pretty sure. Some of the other produce, we had all the eggplant. Eggplant went nuts last year. We planted 2 eggplants, and we ended up getting like a giant pyramid of eggplant in my kitchen that was like this wide. I don't even know if my hands show up. Hold on, let me get my OBS up. Gotta go. It was at least, it was wider than this, and it was like super tall, just this pyramid of eggplants up against the wall. It was pretty crazy. Have they said anything about their monetization model, by the way? They have. I was looking at it briefly last night, and I didn't look at it very closely, so I don't know what it said. I think they're going to have an original buy-to-play. They want the in-game economy to be completely player-driven, so they don't want there to be anything that you can buy out of game that would influence the economy. There'll probably be cosmetics, I would imagine. There might be some sort of a Game Pass type thing or subscription perks. But I mean, that's all I know so far. But I don't even know what the economy looks like. Actually, getting back to that, one of the things that intrigued me about this is that in many ways it sounded like this is going to be kind of like an EVE Online-esque sort of a game, but in a medieval setting. Albion Online kind of tried to do that, and I think Albion had some of the developers from EVE Online, but I don't know if Pax Dei also does. I know that Pax Dei has a bunch of developers that were with other MMO dev teams, have a lot of experience in the genre, but I don't know. Yeah, I prefer buy to play. For games that are free to play with optional purchases, I think Path of Exile does a real good job of it. It's basically completely free to play to a point, which is through the campaign. Once you get into endgame, if you want to continue in endgame, you basically need to pay at least, $20 US or so to get a couple of stash tabs just to facilitate the inventory management that becomes necessary at that point. Exactly, stash tabs. That's really all you need to buy. The specific league stash tabs, those are pretty optional. If you want to do those leagues, they help for the most part, but even all that stuff is pretty optional. I'm gonna try hitting the play button again and see what happens. Hey, it didn't do that error thing up there. I think that's a good sign. Oh, I had to get that off there. Yeah, some free-to-play games are absolutely crazy. When free-to-play games make it even possible to spend like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, it just boggles my mind. Oh, unknown error. I think I normally log in with Steam. Yeah, make sure that was protected. I don't even remember. If that's what my password is. Hopefully I can just log in with Steam. I have not yet tried Last Epoch. That would definitely be a contender for something that I would try just on stream. I've heard very good things about it. A lot of people from the Path of Exile community tested that out, had very good feedback for it, but then find that Path of Exile still has just, well, and it should, given that it's been out for, 12 years. Path of Exile just has way more depth, variety, things to do. But I did hear very, very good things about Last Epoch, so I probably should try it. There's Torchlight Infant. I know that's another one that's in the ARPG genre. Asked a question about Don't Starve. Do I usually put my scaled furnace somewhere in the middle of the base area? That's where I typically would do it. But that's the DST thing, right? The scaled furnace in DST, not in single player. I mean, just somewhere you want to have the warmth and the light nearby. Same as your fire pit. Usually I put it by a fire pit. Or replace the regular fire pit with it. I'm just going to incessantly start clicking this. Oh, and that just goes back to that same page. Oh, did it close out Pax Day that time? Oh, it did. Rude. Bummer. I missed this one. Nemu Arts over on Twitch. Oh, eggplants cooked with cheese. So much manam. I think that's Yeah, I made a couple things with the eggplants. I like to do an eggplant parmigiana, but my wife doesn't like it, and she also can't eat dairy, so no cheese for her. So that makes it hard. Kids, of course, are picky. Yeah, overheating's no good. The scaled furnace definitely does pump out the heat. Yeah, I wish I could find somewhere where it said how long it's expected to be down. I think there is a Pax Dei Discord. I don't think I have joined it, so it would probably have that info. Let me see if I can find that. Here we go, Discord. Pax Dei Discord, join Pax Dei. And then I need to immediately mute that server because I can't stand Discord notifications. I do not speak another language. I do not want to be pinged for anything. Read all the rules. More or less. So let's see. Is there a server status? Oh, it says over here that it is down for a patch. Should be up in 30 minutes. Oh, alpha server status. Where is that? Alpha server status. Performing maintenance on all servers starting soon. This maintenance should last about 30 minutes. I need to close the game and update the clients once maintenance is over. All right, so we're going to do something else for a little bit. Catch up on chat. Get both the chats up again. Just a reminder for anyone that maybe is joining, I am currently simultaneously streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I have both the chats up. I will do my best to respond to both of them and indicate which chat I'm responding to if it's not obvious from context. Nemu asks, have you tried No Rest for the Wicked? I have not tried that one yet. I haven't seen very much footage or reviews of it yet either, but it is another one that I would consider trying because I like ARPGs. I think they're fun. All right, let's see some of the stuff that I need to catch up on here. Oh, Ahmet was talking about friend group is split on the whole fire pit thing. Talking about some Don't Starve stuff over there. All right, well, you know, I'm going to fire up a little bit of Path of Exile just for funsies. Something to pass the time. I'll show you what my current build is doing in Path of Exile. See how well it streams. Because I remember way back in the day when I did like a Bladefall Blade Blast. This was when I was first streaming. Oh, what was even the league back then? I don't even remember. It was like real stuttery. So that's this one. So I'm in level 97. How many hours do I have in PoE? Ooh, that's a good question. I have no idea. Let me see if I can even figure that out. Let me see. Where's Steam? Steam. Library. Path of Exile. 2000? But that's not accurate because I played Path of Exile quite a bit when it was back in beta, when you only had the first 3 acts that you repeated 3 times. And that was before it was hooked up with Steam at all. So I have a few hours in Path of Exile. Actually, I'm curious. Is that more than I have in... No, that's not what I wanted. How much do I have in, like, single player Don't Starve? 1,800 in that. Don't Starve Together, I'm way less. What am I at in Terraria? Almost 2,000 hours in Terraria. Some of these are misleading, though. V Rising, 300. Valheim, 300 something. Yeah. Oh, it's always interesting to see. But, I mean, those numbers are misleading, too, because there's a lot of these games where, you know, I leave the game on AFK. So anyways, yeah, here's my character. I actually bought a supporter pack and got this fancy outfit here. I think it looks pretty badass. It's pretty cool. It's got this like flowy little skirt thing trailing behind. Yeah, I have Hollow Knight. I can't even speak correctly. Yeah, we did that back a while back. I never ended up playing more of it. It just wasn't quite my jam. Current Atlas tree I've been playing with mostly is a Blight and Essence tree. So I run Blight and Essences in maps. I also like to get Azurite. I like doing Delve or the Soul Fight, but I'm currently just kind of burning through my old Blight maps. So I'll guys show you guys what I don't think I have any tier 16s. I got the Blight Ravaged ones, but I'm still building up my oils. Let's grab a couple tier 15s of these. Alright, so because this is Path of Exile, you have to do crafting on everything. So first, with these maps, you want... Oh, I've got that set to public still. Drat. I'll do it this way. You chisel them to increase the quantity. Then you go in here and you add oils. I'm doing 2 crimson and 1 black oil. And what this does is it increases the better chance of getting good drops and then additional rewards. So we do that on each of these. Whoops, didn't want it to go there. Anoint that. Anoint that. Need more oils. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and corrupt these. This can brick the maps by adding mods that make it... Stop it. I've got this stash tab set to public. So it... whoa, stream is like way behind. How far behind is the stream? That was like 30 seconds ago. Huh. I might have to switch that back to low latency. I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I can't do it while the stream is going. I wonder how the latency is on Twitch. Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to refresh my YouTube window because I can't believe it's that far behind. All right, doing a little test. I'm going to wave my hands and see how long it takes for those to wave. Okay, it's like 6 seconds behind now. That was weird. It was like showing us way behind. Anyway, so I'm going to corrupt these because it gives me a chance to get tainted oils, but it can potentially brick the map if I get... So that one's fine, that one's fine, that one's fine. So this one went rare. I just need to make sure that it doesn't say that monsters cannot be stunned or monster action speed. If I have both of those, the map is pretty much bricked. It doesn't have either of those, so this is fine. All right, we'll run that one first because it's the most interesting. So this is basically a tower defense mode within Path of Exile. Yeah, do a little jazz hands. Make sure that my stream is working right. So yeah, it's looking fine. There's no like weird stutters or anything on either the Twitch or the YouTube side, I hope. Because I remember back in the day, it definitely had that issue. All right, here we go. We're going to go play tower defense, Path of Exile. Hello, Heather. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. All right, and this is my map. Now, currently, the other thing that they changed with the build that I do, so I do a miner build. I throw out mines, and then I detonate the mines, and they explode in a chain reaction. They changed it. You used to be able to put detonate mines right here on left click, but you can't do that anymore. It doesn't do anything. But it also introduced some sort of a bug where this skill keeps resetting. Every time I change zones, that resets back again. Yeah, it's the same sort of a view as V-Rising, more of an overhead, and you can kind of zoom in and change it a little bit. You can't rotate the camera around like you do in V-Rising, which is, yeah, just how it is with a lot of these ARPG games. But anyways, we're going to just go ahead and get this going. So whenever it has these symbols, that means monsters from these different spawn portals are going to be immune to those types of towers, which is fine because I'm mostly going to be using a stun lock combo. Some people do like hyper optimized approaches. I don't super optimize in most of the games that I play because I play to have fun, not to think too hard about doing it perfectly or the optimal way. So doing this combo right here, Empowered Tower level 3 with a Stun Tower level 3 will basically stun lock everything. And then I do Meteor Tower, and we'll make that level 4 with the meteors, and that will kill everything. And that will take care of everything down there. We'll go ahead and start this up. Third person, like fixed position third person, so it doesn't move around. Yeah, some fights I could see that being challenging because you need to have your field of vision adjusted. Alright, so this other trail up there is going a little bit high, so I'm going to put one of the stunning up here, and we'll do another fire back there. So yeah, in this mode, stuff will bit by bit just start spawning out of these little spawn portals. Will come out following these pathways for the most part, and I just have to build towers to kill it all. I can manually help kill stuff, but that's not even strictly necessary. Finish Calamity in Terraria? Fourth and final boss. Wait, there's a Jared boss? Yeah, I need to do a Calamity playthrough in Terraria at some point. So with Calamity, because I don't even know very much about it, does it start like at the normal beginning of the game? You play all the way through Moonlord and then the Calamity stuff picks up after that? How exactly does it work? And I need to at least somewhat pay attention to what's going on here. Oh, these are not placed good. I need there to be some more tower spawn because none of these close ones, it's best to defend close to your tower, are quite close enough to get... There we go, that'll work. So we'll empower, we'll stun. Let's get the meteor, and then I don't even have to worry about down there for a bit. Ooh, Sparky. Alright, let's get these towers built up. It's a little bit close to the portal, which is fine. Yeah, do it in Discord, that's perfectly fine. Because I know a lot of people have been wanting me to do a Calamity playthrough. I have never done any modded gaming on Terraria before. This is a nice layout because basically I do a choke point over there, a choke point, I can't speak, up here, and then we're perfectly safe. Alright, let's get a fire there. Get that one upgraded. Once I've got all my basic defenses set up, I start weaving in other defenses too. How's the game volume? You guys able to like hear some of the stuff at all, but it's not too loud? Alright, so those are topped up. Alright. Let's throw something up here. Every now and then something will just randomly one-shot you in this mode, but it's not very common. This is Path of Exile. It is a amazing ARPG, beats the pants off of Diablo 4. I tried the beta of Diablo 4, didn't care for it. Of course, I played Diablo 3 too and really didn't care for that, which is sad because I was big into Diablo 2 back in the day. My college days, man, that is what I spent time doing. Alright, and then once you reach the point where you're sufficiently, bottlenecking the enemies, it's basically AFK game. Which is why I'm doing this right now. Which one's free on Game Pass? I missed that. You can hear the game sounds very faintly. That's probably good, since I want to talk quiet. If I have the game loud, then I would talk louder just naturally. Oh, Diablo 4? Yeah, I've heard that there's... I've got a couple of my close, local friends that have been playing a lot of Diablo 4. I keep telling them that Path of Exile is just a better game. They keep not believing me. They're really big into V Rising, though. They really like that. But I've heard that there's an update coming out for Diablo 4 that's supposed to be like a pretty big overhaul of the game. But I don't follow Diablo 4 news because I don't care about it. Plus, Blizzard as a company just really has gone down the toilet from what they used to be back in the day. Thank you, Blizzard, Activision, Microsoft, whatever owns them these days. Can't even keep track of it. Yeah, this is a pretty ideal layout for this. V-Rising is such a good game. I haven't read up too much on the stuff that's coming out with the new update, but based on how much the game changed from the original early access to Gloomrot and how much they're supposedly adding for the next update, it's going to be a completely different game from what it sounds like. Alright, now the spawning should be pretty much done, so I just need to clean up whatever is currently out. And then the blight will be defeated. Looks like we got some stragglers down here. One of the things that's nice about this build is that you don't really have to like target. You throw out the mines, they shoot the spell out, it targets for you. Does really good AoE. Alright, and that's a blight. I have successfully defeated it. And then you just go around picking up treasures. Path of Exile requires a loot filter because when I... Here, actually, I'll show this first. A double lol for... Okay, so you can see I've got some loot here, right? If I hold Alt, it shows all the loot. Screen-wide explosion of loot! Yay! Look at all that loot! Whee! Most of it's absolute garbage, though. So, I mean, I like to collect the uniques. Some of these just take up too much space, like the 6 links. I don't even need those anymore. I usually pick up the basic currency. I don't care about those types, though, so I don't bother with them. I don't pick up rares anymore. They're just not worth the effort. If it's yellow or orange, I'll go ahead and pick it up. These ones don't drop anything other than rares. If it's a fractured rare, then sometimes I'll check those to see if it's any good. This is just going to be a bunch of Abyss Jewels. Those can be good, but time and effort to look at them. Alright, Classy posted the summary. I'll have to look at that later. I don't want to read through something like that right now. I don't even need those maps because those are all lower tier maps. The port one, it's tier 15. I'll grab it. Currency chest, that's what we want. Sometimes you get good stuff from those. The nice thing about this mechanic is it's pretty chill and it drops rewards from pretty much all mechanic types except for I don't think you get anything from whatchamacallit, Expedition from this. But you get Delve stuff, you get Harbinger stuff. Wide variety. A lot of people don't even collect the lower tier oils. I go ahead and collect them and then upgrade them every now and then, because why not? Yay, I got some of my Crimson oils back. They have a stigma for the ARPG camera angles. Refuse to play V-Rising? At least V-Rising, you can move it around. It's not like it's a fixed position, you know, 3/4 view. That's foolish. They are missing out on a great game. Yay, black oil. Get the rest. Much oils. Oh. And because I picked those up, my inventory's full. Let's see what these even are. Oh, Chains of Command. That's actually a pretty good one. Can be. It would need to be 6 linked, obviously, but... Alright. Go ahead and go and drop stuff off. Again, I'm not playing this to be optimized or anything like that. I'm basically just taking up time. Now these I am trying to sell. Looks like the price has gone down, so I'm just not going to change that because I don't want to mess with it. Actually, I'm just going to go make my tab not public so that it's not being traded. There. I should have checked to see what time they posted the maintenance thing. Alright, that was at 12. Oh, the maintenance is now over. Servers are back online. Alright, so we will get back into Pax Dei right after I finish getting all my... Oops, sorry. After I finish getting my loot. Wait a minute. I'm missing a chat window. There we go. But yeah, for future live streams, I'm thinking about doing a mix of things. When there's, you know, an event going on like this alpha, maybe I'll do that for like most days of the week. Yeah, I'm thinking about streaming for maybe at most 4 days a week. I always need like at least one full day just to do household stuff. Did not mean to click on that. don't feel the need to look at a citrine amulet. Yeah, indeed. Finding the nice stones and learning how to successfully make a pointy stick. I'm not a natural at it like Classy is. Essences, very exciting. All right, and that should be it. I don't even need scrolls anymore. All right. So that's a blight. It's fun. It's pretty chill. It's usually fairly steady income, and I like it too because it just provides a nice wide variety of base items. Although, you know, I've just been casually playing, and I've got pretty good stockpiles of all the basic stuff. All right, let's get out of Path of Exile, and let's get back to Pax Dei. Where do I go to update? I'm just going to close it and relaunch it and see what it does. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I do need to get the kids from school. It's at 3 p.m. my time, or actually 3:30 my time is when they get out of school. I live in Mountain Time Zone. So it's currently 1 p.m. for me. Request failed with status code. What does that mean? And I didn't see anything for just an update, so let's see what happens. Need to close the game and update the client. I didn't see any way to close the game and update the client, so I'm not sure how to do that. Take a look over at the Discord. Oh, and that was just the Calamity explanation. All right, I just read Welcoming Pickles or Classy Cormorant's summary of the Calamity mod. So mostly post Moonlord, but a lot of other stuff before it. Yeah, I need to check that out at some point. Oh yeah, Eastern time zone. Yep. Definitely 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. over there. All right, can we log in with Steam? No. Can I do anything to update the game? Also no. Log in. Whoa. What was it? Authentication. Key cloak authentication error. Well, how do I log in? Salad rack. All right, let's quit. It's being finicky. Do I need to do a repair? I don't want to do a repair. Usually when you do a repair, it like takes forever. What's that button do? Hide menu. No. Close that again. See what happens. Turn it off. Turn it back on again. Isn't that the rule for things? To minimize my Discord when I do that. Oh, wait a minute. I need to flip my camera again. Didn't realize it was doing that. How do I do that? Flip vertically? That's not right. Why is that even a thing? Because when it shows me looking the wrong way from what I'm actually doing. And that always throws me off. I don't remember how to do that. Turn that off? No. Because it should show me looking off the other way. I guess it doesn't necessarily. No, because if I'm looking like part of the screen, then that would like throw the view off, huh? Let's try hitting play on that again, see what it does. While I try and figure out how my camera works. Properties. don't remember how to change that. Put my camera on the top left. No, I don't want to do that. Configure video. Is that where it is? Camera control. No. That didn't do it. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out some other time, I guess. Transform. Can I do it here? Flip horizontal. There we go. I think I did it. I love it when I do something right. It makes me happy. Oh, wait. I just lost the background screen for a minute. All right, let me log in with Steam. Oh, hey there, empowering artists. Welcome over there on Twitch chat. Wait, were you on the other one too? Lurking on both sides? Ooh, that's crazy. Did it do anything? I looked away. I didn't see it do anything. Oh, it's hysteria. Okay. Now I know. All right, cool. Yeah, keep me posted if everything's looking good over on the Twitch side. Client response error. You may want to try again. All right, let me hop over into their Discord and see if it's actually working for people. Yeah. Seems like people are getting error codes and not seeing an update. Let me quit and see if there's an option to update it in Steam. Oh wait, no, it doesn't show up in Steam yet because it was early access, so it's not showing up in the Steam launcher, or not even early access, just an alpha test. Game. Meanwhile, over on the Pax Dei Discord, there's some dude like spam posting, the only way to get access is to watch a streamer and enter their giveaways for a chance of winning a key. Yeah, that's not accurate. Yeah, lots of people are posting that they can't get in, that they can't get it to do an update. Someone else got a downloading bar minigame. I'm going to see what happens if I do repair. %. We'll see what happens. All right, well, the update bar is moving, so hopefully that's a sign of progress. We'll see if it actually is or not. Let's see here. My camera on your screen is flipped vertically on the top right, so if I want to fix it, put my face cam on the top left and flip it vertically. Yeah, no. Let's see. Twitch is the way before the YouTube stream. Yeah. Hey there. Oh, no, that's Nervous Hawking. Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme. Yeah, Twitch was kind of the OG. Oh, and then the YouTube was like stalling out there for a second. Shouldn't be because of my downloading. My upload bitrate just went to 0 for a while, which is crazy because... Let's do a speed test real quick. Yeah, download's fine. My upload speed is fine. Should be doing more than enough. Video buffering live but unstable. Yeah, my bitrate in OBS has really dropped. It should be back up now, though, it looks. Ooh, Bastion main 16 over on Twitch. I can't say that I do. I don't know. All right, let me see if that works now. Yeah, I might be doing something like that. My computer, though, this system I built. Here, I want to brag about my computer. Where do I want to do that from? This PC. Don't want that on screen any more than briefly. So yeah, I've got a Ryzen 7 7800 X3D. I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM, and my video card is, where's my video card? Video card, where are you? I don't remember if that's listed. It's a good one though. All right, let's see if we can log in. Nope, still unknown errors. Shouldn't be able to log in with Steam either, I don't think. Oh yeah, there's my DX Diag. What was it? AMD Ryzen, that was the processor. Display is RX 7900 XTX. All very fancy. I was watching a bunch of, what was the guy's name? It's a YouTube channel making computers where he's like, "Hi, I'm Jason." Lots of good information. I can't remember what the name of the channel is, but it was basically patterned off of a build that he said was one of the great new ones. Yep, this is a new game. We're trying to do an alpha test of Pax Dei here. Yeah, the bitrate should be fine now on both ends. Double check. Yeah, that looks fine there. Still says live. Poor network connection detected. Average stream bitrate too high. If the average bitrate is too high, why would that be bad? All right, let me double check over on the Pax Dei server. Oh, someone's saying that you shouldn't have to do this login stuff if it's actually working. Does the screen keep flickering, like going to black and coming back? Double checking. Yeah, just maybe it's when I switch back and forth from which window is active. I don't know. Hey there, Chedwin11. When I was a meme channel, what are you talking about? I was never a meme channel. That didn't even make sense. Never was I ever a meme channel. Unless you're trying to be derogatory. In which case, deleted! Right? When was I ever a meme channel? Never have I ever been into making memes. It's not the way I roll. Ugh, Bastion main 16. Nope, I have no idea. That's your Discord username? What? I don't remember that. Let's see. I'm going to refresh my Twitch stream manager thing, see what that does. Yeah, still showing as unstable there. Oh, weird. It just updated Asteria's name throughout all that, though. It wasn't showing that before. Oh, Bastion main is Pickle? Interesting. I'm horrible at keeping track of even one person's name, much less trying to juggle between different names for the same person. I'm just going to keep retrying it. Something will work eventually. Actually, what are they saying over in the status? And this was 11 minutes ago. Oh, wait, no, that was a different update. So at 12:50, so 26 minutes ago, they said that the servers are now back online, need to close the game and update the client, and then they updated 10 minutes ago. There were an issue affecting our servers that players on the US and EU servers are experiencing right now. Thank you for your patience while our teams are working on solving the problem. Keep you updated as soon as we have more information to share. So yeah, they're having issues, but I mean, first day of an alpha test, just like first day of a release, you usually expect it to have all sorts of issues. So that's okay. We will endure. We will maybe go and do some more Path of Exile. Or maybe Hollow Knight. Make Classy happy. Sad. Now my tea's all gone. Now I'll have to just drink water. Which my wife is constantly telling me I need to do more of anyways, so... Oh! Nope. I was briefly hopeful. Let's click that button, see what happens. Yeah, every time I click on something on one screen or the other, OBS flashes to black. I'm going to watch and see. Yeah, and it did that on the YouTube too. Weird. Heard that Twitch has been wonky for a few days at least. Streamer you watched last week couldn't get it to work also. Like having bitrate issues like I was seeing over there. So the bitrate issue though, I saw that within OBS. So I'm using a OBS plugin that lets me do the simultaneous streaming. And it's got a separate bitrate monitor for each of them. But when it was getting really bad a while ago, it was dropping down to 0 on the bit rate. I did do a speed test, and that looked fine when I did it, but who knows. We occasionally have internet outages. They're always doing some like digging and construction in the area. There's a different fiber optic company installing lines, I think for Google Fiber. And they were hitting a line every couple of days, knocking the internet out for hours at a time. Super annoying. Close that. Quit. I think at this point, I'm just going to keep double checking on the alpha server status on the Pax Dei Discord. And when that says we're good to go, we'll go. So, yeah. Let's get a topic of conversation going here. What's everybody's favorite game that they've been playing recently that maybe I should contemplate? Oh, we've got someone offering a promotion. Price is lower than any competitor. Yeah, no thanks, dude. How do I don't even know how to moderate stuff on Twitch. I don't want to pin it. I don't want to reply to it. I don't know how to... Oh, there it is. Ha! Hey, at least I'm not getting all of the weird, like, creepy porn site spam. Remember that back in the day? Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. I have heard very good things about that one. How long does it take to do a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3? Because I've heard that it's like, you know, like the Baldur's Gate. The only one of that line that I ever played back in college, I did Neverwinter Nights, and I played that through several times. That was before I started playing Diablo 2, but that was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. I played tabletop D&D back in the day when I was like growing up. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. How long does a full playthrough of that take? BG3. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. You have 2 copies, one on PC, one on PS5. Yeah, I've heard that's a good one. Hollow Knight. Hey, when does Silksong come out? Because that's the sequel to Hollow Knight, right? I remember hearing some buzz about that, but I hadn't heard when it's actually coming out. 140 hours and you're not done yet. All right, so YouTube chat, I don't know if it's like this for everybody else, added this little emote thing, and it like blocks the bottom corner of all the new chats. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I have heard about the co-op, so that's cool. Able to do it with the hubby. Very nice. Classy Cormorant's taking 20,000 years to play through of Baldur's Gate 3. Would Baldur's Gate 3, would that... Oh, no, that was for Silksong. That's when Silksong is coming out. It's never coming out. Would Baldur's Gate 3 be a good candidate for live streams, do you think? I mean, some games are, some games aren't. I kind of want to do a live stream as you know, because, you know, kind of the theme of my content is educational stuff. Your alpha install is taking forever. Oh, Kevin, are you on the Pax Dei alpha? I installed it yesterday, and it was surprisingly fast for the size of the game, but they're having issues right now with the server. Still no update. Let's see if the general public is still freaking out about everything. Ooh, someone posted a wall of text. Much chatter in the official Pax Dei Discord. Yeah, no updates there yet. Yeah, some of my other local friends have played Baldur's Gate 3. You can like the story changes as you do things, right? Like you can have completely different stuff. Sal, are you going to put Twitch chat on screen so YouTube can also see the conversation from there? I would have to figure out how to do that. My understanding is that it's a no-no on the Twitch side to put YouTube chat on stream on the Twitch side. But, I mean, if you're watching on phone, I guess there's really not much you can do. If you're watching on a computer, you could theoretically have the 2 chat windows open and just mute one stream, or even if you pause the live stream, would the chat continue to roll? Probably not. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to even, Kevin, this is referring to Kevin's comment about the Pax Dei Discord. I'm not going to try to keep up with what's going on in the general chat, because it's a perpetually streaming thread of dissatisfaction. But if I see anything on the official status, I'll let you know. Because that's when I'll start doing something with Pax Dei again. Although I feel like every now and then I should just compulsively try to restart it, which I will. Does everybody like my digital blasphemy background? I've been using digitalblasphemy.com for my computer background since college days, when he had the well-known glowy mushroom thing. It was pretty cool. Very saucy, very fast. Uh-oh. Got to keep it PG-13 at least, right? I remember I played Dragon Age Origins back in the day, and it had some steamy content in there. It was a little bit ridiculous. Witcher 3, of course, or any of the Witcher games, my understanding, have lots of stuff. Oh yeah, it's standard forum behaviors. I will sometimes note that, you know, people on like Reddit and other places will sometimes complain that everyone's so negative. That's the point of a forum. You go back to Roman days, they created a forum so that people would have a public place to complain about things. That's what forums are. It's been that way for thousands of years. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, that would be a good one to try. Cult of the Lamb stream. I don't know. Cult of the Lamb was okay, but and this might have contributed to me kind of getting burnt out. It was just kind of okay for me. it was kind of meh. And I realized that it was probably a good one for streamers because I could have everybody have their own little character, and I could sacrifice Lepus and send so and so off on a mission. But I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't having all that much fun playing it. Whereas if I'm playing like Path of Exile or V Rising or even Valheim, those are just legit fun games. I just really enjoy the playing of it. Interactive type games that are semi-fast paced. Well, and see, that's why I'm thinking Asteria, like if we do a Valheim dedicated server, I would stream that playing with all y'all, be interactive. People would be able to join if they want to. Oxygen not included. Can name the clones as you. RimWorld. I could do some RimWorld. Totally. Can you rename characters at will on that one? You can name your starting characters. For some reason, my mind is blanking. If you can just rename characters that join, I don't remember. Long Dark, yeah, I saw that. That's definitely one that could be an option. Exactly, Heather. The host has to enjoy the game too. And I think that's kind of what I was running into a little bit back in the day. And then there was the Snafu incident. There will be a Hades 2. Yeah, Nemu Arts over on Twitch is mentioning Hades 2. Hades 1 is a great game. That's a fun game. You can have some interaction there, have feedback from chat on like which boons to pick up. Yeah, you can rename people. I was thinking that you could. I just, for some reason, my brain wasn't specifically remembering that. All right, let's check over here. Oh, yeah, Nervous linked me how to get chat on screen. Yeah, there's a couple of different bots. I'm aware of that. I've seen lots of streamers that do that. The tricky part, though, is that it is, as far as I understand, it's against the Twitch terms of service to have any chat on the Twitch stream that is not the Twitch stream chat. So I could have the Twitch stream chat show up on the YouTube, and it would still show up on the Twitch side, but you can get flagged or banned or whatever on Twitch if you're having the YouTube chat showing up in the Twitch stream. So I don't know. We'll just have to kind of juggle it, see how it goes. The Twitch stuff is kind of an experiment on my end just to see if that picks up. I do know a couple other people at Livestream. Twitch has a very different culture with live streaming than I think YouTube does. Just kind of talking out loud a little bit, there's a possibility that if I do end up going much bigger into streaming, I probably will go ahead and add like channel memberships on YouTube side. I know that there's the Twitch subscriptions, and that's how the streamers make a living. If I could earn a lot more money than I do just from the YouTube channel, I would be okay with that. But let's kind of put that aside. All right, let's see what's going on over in the Pax Dei Discord. Nothing new. Clan recruitment. Ooh, I want to join a clan. Wow. There's a lot of posts in there. So I haven't read much feedback about the game, but I did see one little thing the other day. This is about Pax Dei, that there's some concern that clans are going to kind of be fairly necessary to really progress much, which, that can be a double-edged sword. Yeah, nothing new over there yet. Long live Lepus as a coat? What? I'm probably missing a bunch of the chat. Yeah, YouTube is like Nike, just do it. Lepus, yeah, you could be a prisoner of war. I still think it's funny that when I did do the RimWorld live stream after I did my guide series, that like I did things wrong. Oh, thank you, Chase. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I lost my train of thought. Oh no, the whole thing just went to crap. I think I'd gotten too much wealth too fast or something. Didn't have good defenses up, and then we just kind of went silly with it. The one person got kidnapped, and we had mental breaks, and then we went on like a suicide mission to try to rescue the person. I thought it was funny. And that's kind of the mindset that I think it's helpful to have with RimWorld is play the story, let the story play out, even if it turns into just total chaos, and just have fun with it. I have watched some streams. I can't remember the name of the guy. Oh, what was his name? I have to look it up now. He does like, I think it was Adam versus Everything. He does a lot of RimWorld live streams, and he does like no pause, max difficulty, like super hardcore stuff. And that's just not how I like to play the game, because you have to, there's so many ways you kind of have to manipulate the game engine to even survive at that difficulty level. I prefer it to be a little bit more of an organic approach. A Valorant knife, right? Valorant, what is that game? Was that like a League of Legends style of game? I remember hearing about it. For some reason, it's not like super ringing a bell. A massive 1.5 update. Wait. On which one? 1.5 update for what? Terraria is getting a 1.5 update. Shooter game. Yeah, I saw you posting those clips the other day. Is it kind of like, what was the Overwatch? Like Blizzard's Overwatch game? Is it kind of like that? It's a shooty game. Not really like a shooty game. Yeah, shooty games. The only first-person shooter game I played even a fair bit of was PlanetSide. Is that what it was called? It was like a big MMO. You had like 3 factions competing over territory. There was this multi-game clan thing I was in. This is like 12 years ago that I was with that group. And I played with that group first in Terra Online. They did PlanetSide. They did ArcAge. And then I think it was ArcAge where it just went belly up. The clan leader guy had like a midlife crisis or something and just like stopped and the whole thing fell apart. But yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, the 1.5 update for RimWorld. That's right. I did see some news about that. I have barely even played the first 2 updates on RimWorld. It's another one of those things where like with DST, they've added so much stuff. It's like not even the same game that I'm familiar with anymore. Yeah, like any guild leader after a while, exactly. It can be stressful, but I mean, I guess he was dealing with a lot of just BS drama stuff all the time, because it's like herding cats, especially when the game has like a heavy PvP component to it, and there's just a bunch of drama. And even the server we run on in ArcAge, there was this like mega Zerg guild on the other side that would just steamroll the side that we were on, because they were just such a huge Zerg. They just had mass numbers. So yeah, it was crazy. Valorant, not Valorant. Valorant? Weird. Someone told, this is a Daopa over on Twitch. Someone told me you broke the servers. I didn't do it. I was just looking for a nice rock and trying to make a pointy stick. The Valor of Ants, indeed. I think Valorant sounds better rather than Valorant. Valorant. I don't know. Pronunciations are overrated. As long as everybody knows what you're talking about, that's all that matters. All right, get that thing back up. Alpha server, still nothing. See what the general public is yelling about now. Nobody can update the client. Repairing the client, stuck at 25%. I was able to repair the client, so I'm fine on that. Someone posts a GIF of old school hard drive. Oh, I'm so glad we don't have the old school hard drives anymore. A, they were loud. B, they were slow. C, they didn't hurt enough or hold enough data. Yeah, nothing new there. Just people shooting the breeze. Get my Twitch chat back up. All right, I think I'm going to go run another one of my Path of Exile Blight maps. Might as well be playing something. Although chatting's great too. It's nice to have everybody back in here hanging out. I missed you guys. I know we did that dedicated server back around Christmas time, but I think I was distracted playing something else. I don't even remember. Dealing with kids, new computer, all that jazz. EU works, US doesn't. Conspiracy for sure. Pronunciation matters a lot. That is true. The pronunciation can change the meaning. Well, there's some languages too where the intonation changes the meaning significantly as well. Restarted the download and you're creeping past 10%. Did you... Oh, wait, you're doing the initial download, right, Kevin? All right, let's just go and run another one of these blight maps. I put the stuff over there. That way I don't accidentally keep throwing them back into my stash because I used to do that all the time. All right. Ooh, this one is dark and dreary. This will be nice, though, because it's just 2 points of entry to where the pump is. So that'll be good. All right, so this one we have some stun immune and some freeze immune. So I'll need to do both types in my little block things. Am I into MMOs or more other genres? I used to be big into MMOs back in the day. Like I played a ton of World of Warcraft, Terra Online, ArcAge, Black Desert. So yeah, I'm no stranger to the MMO genre. I haven't found one in recent years that I was able to hold my attention for very long. But more lately, I've been more into more casual stuff. With kids, it's hard to do MMOs just because a lot of MMOs, it's harder to... Yeah, I played BDO a bunch. I haven't played it in years. I think I last played it maybe in 2018 was probably the last time. I'm just going to start this. I don't have any good choke points already, so I need to get some more towers to spawn. So I'll just manually kill stuff for a bit. Age of Water. That a MMO game? 80 plus Skyrim mods. I never played Skyrim. I played Oblivion. Never even made it through the main story. Would just get distracted doing side quest stuff. It was okay. But I didn't really like the combat very much. It just seemed pretty bland. If you want, good combat, stuff like BDO, combat was very enjoyable in that game. But I mean, V Rising, the combat in V Rising is great. It just hits the sweet spot in so many different ways. Alright, now I've already got stuff coming out the other way. This is a weird layout. I really need more towers to spawn. Alright, I'm just going to throw up some ice ones for now. To at least slow things down a bit. I think there's a limit to how many mobs an ice tower can block. And soon I'm getting an ice immune up there. This is actually really unusual. Usually you have a lot more towers that are together. Torchlight. I played the initial, the original Torchlight back in the day. I think I only played through it once. Alright, here we go. We can do a roadblock here at least. I didn't play the original Torchlight enough to really understand what was going on. Whoa. Those guys snuck through. Whoa. What is that guy doing way up in the sky? Banisher of the cleansed, be gone. Alright, this end's looking good. Alright, so that side's fine. I just focus on this lower side now. Let's get a lightning and a fire down there. Yeah, where was that one earlier? Gotta keep an eye on my mini-map, make sure nothing gets through. Someone did a techno remix of the Cassia NPC yelling her stuff. It's pretty funny. Alright, we'll do an arc lightning up there. Do the meteor fireballs. Alright, should be good to go now. Let's get another arc up here. I'll catch up on chat here in a minute. This is a weird layout, so I want to be a little bit more careful on it. Let's get some minion towers for added DPS. Oh, I got a tower right there that's fire immune. So the funny thing is that if they're fire immune, they're not immune to the burning ground that the upgraded meteor tower has because of a re-anoint that I have. So that's why this works so well. Let's get a minion back here. "30 seconds left on the clock." Oh, forgot to change my skill. And then we'll just have to do cleanup. That guy's tanky. My full DPS on him, he's taking a while. Helps if I finish upgrading my minions. Literally, games like these make your brain hurt. You can never see anything. Takes some getting used to. This game is very much known for lots of full screen clutter. Some abilities are even worse with like the colors and the explosions. This one, at least, the only color I'm sending out is these, you know, fireball things. Fill the screen with fire. And that's it. All right, quick check on the pack. Oh, there is an update. Still investigating the issue affecting the servers. We have identified one cause and are looking into fixing it. Some of you might be able to connect. However, we know most of you are still affected. Thank you for your patience. Because gamers are known to be a patient bunch. All right, let's see here. Fire goes burr. Yeah, that's basically what was going on there. And that is the joy of Path of Exile. You get a build, you get it built up to the point where it's nice and powerful, and you're just shooting stuff out, and it's just obliterating everything, making things go boom, and it's just very satisfying. And now we collect loot. Because loot is good. Let's see if we can get something juicy. Opalescent oil, those are good. More black oil, nice. Crimson oil, good. What I really want is tainted oils. Stack decks are nice. You get enough of those, they're worth the divine. Sometimes you get divine orbs out of these. Extend the alpha another day. Yeah, the alpha goes through the 30th, so it's just 1 week, I believe. This is why they do alphas, though. Test stuff like this. See what's broken, not working. Topaz ring. I'm pretty sure I've got that. I've already got that. I have a tendency to collect the uniques just for funsies most of the time. I'm actually doing a little bit better this week about not collecting them because they just go in a stash tab and they never go anywhere. Never use them. So what's the point of picking them up in the first place? Little 6 socket, not very exciting. Armor chests, general chests, more stacked decks. Alright, well, that was pretty lame on the loot side of things. Nothing particularly worthwhile. But that's the way it goes. but loot! Gotta get all the loot! No, gotta get only a very, very small amount of the loot because there's way too much of it. Can't even get it all on screen at once with a super small fine print text. Alright. Throw stuff into the stash, and then I will go ahead and just for fun, since some people are able to connect, there's a chance that I'll be able to connect. Decilio's sign or Valico's sign? Yep. Nope. Vendor trash. Alright, let's close this out and see what we can do. You were making coffees. What are we doing or playing right now? I was just doing a little bit of Path of Exile just to pass the time. But you also hoard everything? Yeah, I do tend to hoard a lot of things, but with the stash tabs, you have room to hold it. If you didn't have all the stash tabs, then you run out of space real fast. What if you do loot everything? Then you spend all 6 of your portals filling up your stash tab and end up vendoring it for not very much. 7 Days to Die. That was a fun game. I enjoyed that one. All right, let's hit play and see what happens. See what's going on over here. So 141 was the most recent update. See what General Trat is complaining about. Someone comments, you should immediately demand a full refund for the free alpha test. Yeah, so and I think the consensus was that if you get to this screen, then it's not working. I will try again. Let's be incessant. It's all good. This is what's supposed to happen in tests like this. Keep hammering the servers to help the devs improve, right? Oh, so many other games that I tried to play at release just got hammered by like the DDoS attacks or whatever it's called. So annoying. Oh, that's me. I think we're getting in. I'm gonna go find some nice rocks. Got to examine the nice rocks and get that statement down so I can tease my daughter about it camping. Hello, Lepus. All right, let's see if it'll get us back in. It was pretty slow the first time for actually connecting to the server, so let's see if it actually does. Yes, I am very much looking like a peasant here in Pax Dei. I'm Peasant Drac. Pleasant Drac? Pleasant Drac? I don't know, we gotta figure. We do need shoes. I think the first chance I have to make shoes, that'll be a high priority. I wonder if that'll increase my stamina. Peasant Drac, yeah. Maybe if I get into a future alpha test, because I'm sure they'll wipe the servers, I'll just be Peasant Drac. That'd be fun. Kevin, did you get yours going? Still trying to download? No, don't connection timeout me. Give me my peasant back. Oh, it's making me sign in over on the page. It says that I am not authorized to access. Oh, loading avatars. Okay. Oh, I didn't update my computer on there. I need to update my computer within their alpha access application. I'm not using an RTX 2070 anymore. That is outdated. Outdated info. No bueno. Oh. I mean, it looks... I should be able to, like, move him around and stuff, but... Let's try again. Most likely won't be able to get in tonight. That's too bad. Sal and Pax? Hacker Drac. Indeed. Hacklin Drac. I like that one. I've been naming my Path of Exile character some combination of the build that I'm doing with the Salendrak thing. So like Salvo Drac, because my Blazing Salvo build is Salvo Drac, and because it's Necropolis League, my current character is Salvo Dracopolis. It's kind of a mouthful. Oh. Invalid login again. Visit the account management page. It says I'm logged in. Well, this must be part of the stuff that they're working on. Try again. Because I am logged in on the web page. Don't know that that means anything. Where'd my mouse go? I lost my mouse. There's my mouse. I was trying to look at something else. Best Pickle 16. So yeah, I built a new computer back in December. I switched from an NVIDIA Intel system to an AMD system. And I'm currently running, let me pull my DX diag again. So it's on screen, it's small. I am running a Ryzen 7 7800 X3D 8-core processor, and my video card is a Radeon RX 7900 XTX. And if all of that means anything to you, then that's better than me, because I just buy what is nice without really knowing exactly what it means. But it was a highly recommended system for just general gaming purposes at the time. That was some of the best gaming stuff you could get, especially at the price points they were at. All right, more information again. Oops, you're not authorized to access this page. Oh, don't need that open anymore. Getting rid of some windows. Can I move my guy around? No? Alright, one more try. And then I'm going to shut the whole thing off and try it again. It keeps locking my mouse out. Connecting two servers. Do the Alt-Tab trick. Get my mouse back. Nothing new on the server status. General chat is in a constant state of several people are typing. And waiting for this to say no. There, it said no. And the more information page that I can't access. At least there's chirping birds in the background. All right, let's quit the game. Let's quit that one. Let's turn it back on and see if it does anything. Still don't know that it did any manner of an update. And I don't remember seeing any option for updating, so who knows what's up with that. I'm not going to say how much older I am than that. Suffice to say, I'm more than 3 times your age, Pickle. If my math is right. Well, I got to that screen nice and fast. Stole my mouse again. Is that right? Oh, no, not 3 times. Sorry. I did that wrong in my brain. I'm not 3 times your age, Pickle. But close. I'm evergreen, yes. Although, I don't know, even just the last couple of months, I'm getting a lot more little gray beard hairs on my chinny chin chin. Can't really tell on the upper stuff because I just keep it shaved anyways, but on the beard, it's been noticeable. Getting the gray hairs. Alright, no updates there. Ooh, what's my bitrate doing? Alright, so the icon for OBS and the icon for Pax Dei are both real similar, and it keeps throwing me off a little bit. Looks like the bitrate's fine. Since you're 18, you've been old at heart since you were young, or something like that. I've been young at heart now that I'm old. Wait, what? That is true. Some people do get like fully gray beards by, you know, early 20s or something like that. Hawk has a beard? What? It's good times. Should take a few moments. Not optimistic. All right. Working on the problem. I wonder, I'm going to just take a peek on my phone. Are there other streamers that are actually streaming the game right now? Let's see what I can see. Yeah! Yeah, there's other people playing. Apparently it's nighttime in game right now. Ooh, somebody has a torch. Ooh, the lighting's cool. You see like a campfire off in the distance? I bet they got lots of nice rocks. I want to get more nice rocks. I'll just keep trying this every now and then. One of these moments we'll get in. Tricky thing is, they've got US servers, EU servers. I don't remember if they had a third server group. And I'm not sure specifically which servers are not working, other than obviously the US servers. Yeah, some people are able to log in, it sounds like. And may have lost their plots. Oh, I hope I didn't lose my plot. I did a real efficient hammer to stake my claim to my plot. If I have to redo that, I'll be so bummed. Nope. And still not authorized. Yeah, the notice that shows up there, alpha server status, issue affecting our servers that players on the US and EU servers are experiencing. So nothing new there. Pax Day, more like not today. Exactly. I forget, what is Pax Day even? It's Latin. Peace of God. Okay. It was a movement led by the medieval church and later by civil authorities. And it is Latin. I studied Latin in college, so I should have known that. Hacks not today, right? Wish I could rotate my guy around at least. Look at other character creation. And I was on Arcadia. I'm in US Central, not US East. I mean, I could try making a character on a different server. See if that works. Let's try Elysium. I wish there was a random button. You can get some fun effects with random. Let's go with this guy. No, let's go with this guy. Wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley. Wait, are these guys? No, they're the same because that's the one that I started with before. No, these are different. It is a different... Oh, more presets. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot more presets. Let's go with this guy. I'm just going to even see if I can get in game. And then I'll probably just delete him. I'm not going to worry about customizing. Continue. Peasant Drac. Peasant Drac? No, Peasant Drac. Do you want the T in there? I don't know. Have the T or not? Oh yeah, there are definitely some Jesus guys in there. Faux show. I like how he has this little barcode thing going down his forehead. That's pretty good times. I'm going to leave the T. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go to... Which one was I on before? I want to say it was that one, the Uliad. Let's do low. Don't tell me zone is full. It says right there that it's low. Got a mod breaking the caps rule. Did I do that somewhere? Oh, Asteria did. Asteria posted. We know, all caps. Busted. Peasant Drac. Potter. Peasant Drac. Peasant Drac. Harry Potter. Hey, Arju, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's crapping out on me. Not able to get in. So this is Pax Dei. It is an MMO sandbox survival that's touting a fully player-driven economy, persistent world, Unreal 5 engine graphics. All right, not able to play him. Well, that didn't even actually create him. Interesting. How do I get out of character creation? I want to get out of the character creation. Archu was one of my earliest subscribers on the YouTube channel way back in the day. I'm just going to Alt F4 that because I can't get backed out of that. All right, let's play the relaunch trick. See if that makes any progress. While it's doing that, check the server status. No new updates. Alpha discussions. No, that's just general gameplay questions. General chat. Yeah, last update was a little over 20 minutes ago. Alright, get my chats back up. Let me just Alt F4, right? How do I get out of here? I don't want it to create a character anymore. There was no way to back out of it. That was weird. My YouTube stream is like super behind now. So I'm going to refresh that window. It's so weird. My little monitor screen for YouTube, it gets lagged out and is like way behind. And the only way I know of to catch it back up is to refresh the whole thing. Oh, it did create the other dude. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Type delete to confirm. See you later, Peasant Drac. Has anyone here played Phasmophobia? Yes. Sort of. So one of my nephews that lives close by, they did a job shadow day. His older brother did it with me because, you know, I'm the cool uncle that does YouTube stuff, right? Um, get an error for the avatar name being taken. Who would have wanted the name? Wait, did it actually say the name was taken? No way. Let's try Underworld. But no, for Phasmophobia, so he did a job shadow. When the older brother did it, I was working on probably a Terraria video, and he was just hanging out with me, I was showing him how I made the video. But when the younger brother did it, I actually had him prepare a script, just like a little 1-minute script for a game of his choice, and he decided to do Phasmophobia. And then I actually had him make the video, record the audio, you know, do the editing of the audio, record the video clips for the actual video, and do the actual editing with Adobe. So he made a video with Phasmophobia, and I was hanging out with him. I don't know that I ever actually played it. Actually, did I even... I'm curious. Did I end up buying it, or did I have him log into his? I think I had him just log into his, because I don't see it in my list of games. But yep, still not working. You just get bored by it. It's a you thing. Yeah, it looked interesting, but I don't know that it would be the sort of game that I would really get into. More information. Still says the same thing. Yeah, nothing new there. Well, I think I might just give this another like 20, 25 minutes or so. And if we're not able to get in, I think I might just go ahead and call it. I've got to fix a sprinkler line and some other stuff for the yard and the garden. Somebody stepped on a line that was exposed and just snapped it right off. So I've got to get that repaired. Other things to do rather than perpetually trying to log into a game that won't work. I think I will go ahead and try this again tomorrow, though. So same time, same place. Yeah, we actually did get in game at the beginning. Was it the very beginning that was actually working for a while? We ran around. We found some sticks. We found some nice rocks. We tried to punch a rabbit and failed. And then shortly after, doing an officious hammer on the ground to stake my claim to a plot of land, we got booted out. Time to watch the VOD. Yeah, you won't see a lot. Then I end up doing some Path of Exile just to kill the time, hanging out, chatting, talking about this, that, and the other. No update as of almost 30 minutes ago now. Lots of fun memes getting posted in the general chat on the Pax Dei Discord. Apparently clay is a big deal. Gotta learn how to find clay. Lots of nodes along the waterways. Good to know. Ooh. Someone here says that they'll have early access in a month. So that could be good. Get the early access gameplay going. No dice. And it's funny, when you click that more information page, half the time it sends you to a page that says, oops, you're not authorized to access this page. And then half the time it sends you to a general help page on the server status support stuff or something. Not authorized to access. Wait, you were able to play... Oh, you played the demo of PoE 2? How were you able to do that? There was a big event they did in California a couple weeks back. I had actually gotten an invite for it, but I think I had a family trip or something planned then, or my wife had a work trip, so it just wouldn't have worked for me to have gone. But I kind of wish I would have gone to it. Petition to have a Minecraft dedicated server at some point with a Sky Factory mod. Ugh, mods in Minecraft. Such a pain in the butt. 11:09 for you. Yep. It's getting late. Oh, and yes, Heather, I have definitely played Minecraft. It's not my favorite. I'm not a big fan of Minecraft for some reason. I played it a whole bunch when my daughter was first born. And it was actually, once I got bored of Minecraft, I started looking for other sandbox survival games. And that's actually how I found Don't Starve and then later Terraria. Is that they hit things in ways that Minecraft doesn't, that I just really enjoyed a lot more. Yeah, still nothing new there. I'm curious to see what that Age of Water game was. The Waterworld MMO. Jake from State Farm. That's a great name. Do I still play Don't Starve? So I have a hard time focusing on like in my personal gameplay time, focusing on playing more than one game at a time. And I have a tendency to like cycle through things over the span of a couple of months usually. So in more recent months, I've generally been doing like V-Rising. I was doing Valheim for a while, and currently Path of Exile. I have been playing some Terraria with my kids. My daughter was host. Oh, Genshin. That was the other one. Genshin Impact. That was another game that I started playing with my kid. That's what I started playing back in December, was Genshin. So I was playing a whole bunch of Genshin Impact. Kind of that one just kind of... I started losing interest in that one more recently. Yeah, exactly. Genshin Impact. But Don't Starve, I haven't played that in a while. And just kind of thinking back, it's been a real long while since I've played that off stream or outside of making guides and stuff for it. I don't know, just haven't. Do I have the previous Valheim dedicated server tucked into safety? Probably not, but let me check. I don't think so. I usually don't keep those older servers because my assumption is whenever we fire up a server, people want to start from scratch again. But let me see what I actually do have in the archive. I still have the Minecraft server. Yeah, the 1.19.4 House of Drac Minecraft server. That's still archived. I still have the Secrets of Gloomrot V-Rising server. And then the this last winter DST server. So I do still have a couple of those older servers. But I think there's a limit to the number of slots I have. So every now and then I do clean them out. How many slots do I have? Show more slots. Show more slots. Stop slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, apparently I have a boatload of slots, but it might be because of the current server that I have right now. I did set up a V-Rising server that I was just doing with some friends for a while, but I think that one stopped getting used, so it's definitely available again if we want to set up a V-Rising. But I think with the Ashlands, I don't know if Ashlands would require a new server or if it would work retrospectively with the previous one. Hey there, Anialis. Welcome, welcome. So we're trying to play Pax Dei. Pax Dei is not working for us. Oh yeah, V-Rising 1.0. It's going to be good. I will definitely be doing a dedicated server and live streaming on that dedicated server. Like before, I think we'll probably end up doing it more of a PvE setup. So PvP with V-Rising, I find it interesting. I did a poll on my channel a while back. I'm going to actually pull that back up. Except for the game stole my mouse again. So yeah, this was a month ago. I posted a poll. It only got 174 votes, so not a lot of votes on it. But the options were solo, offline, PvE. Just asking the question was which gameplay mode you prefer. So solo or offline PvE, private multiplayer PvE, public server PvE, regular PvP, or full loot PvP. 76% of that was solo offline PvE. 12% was private multiplayer PvE. And then 4% public server PvE. And then 3% regular PvP. And 5% full loot PvP. So I'd be curious to see what the stats were across the player base for V Rising. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhat similar, that most people aren't really into the PvP. I like games that have some extent of open world PvP, as long as it's not just super overpowered characters ganking underpowered characters, because that's just lame BS. But with V Rising, the thing that made me never comfortable playing on a PvP server, which I have done, I have played on the public PvP servers, is just the idea of someone raiding my castle, especially when I'm not even online, and stealing all the stuff that I worked so hard for. I just don't like having my time wasted by someone coming and just, stealing all my stuff. That's not what I enjoy. It's like stress. I don't like that. So, yeah, if it was just the open world PvP, you're controlling resources, like early game, there'd be all sorts of fights in the copper mine because people need copper. And, oh yeah, Rust, yeah. Rust is not a game I've bothered to try. Although, like, Ark, does that have, like, a lot of PvP? Is that, like, massively multiplayer too, to some extent? Because Ark Survival, whatever it's called, that's another one that I've heard good things about. Sons of the Forest. Yeah, that's on my list. I've had that recommended. There was a sequel to that, right? Or is that the sequel? There's The Forest and then Sons of the Forest, if I remember right. Yeah, still no updates. I'm reading some of the general server chat. Yeah, nothing new. You prefer PvE, Heather? Yeah, I think most people tend to. So yeah, I'll do a dedicated server. It'll probably, I don't know. We'll figure that out when we cross that bridge. I think it would be fun to have PvP turned on by default. Debate how big the clan size would be, but I'd probably have castle sieges turned off. The other thing I don't like about the castle sieges is that in order to make a castle defensible in V Rising for the castle sieges, you have to do these layouts that are just these honeycombed webs of nonsense, and it just makes no sense. If I'm going to be building a base in a game, I want the layout to have some degree of an aesthetic layout that actually logistically makes sense, and the defensive layouts in V Rising are anything but that. Exactly, random duels and Mexican standoffs. That's really all we need. Oh, sure thing, Kevin. Yeah, I've got to pick up my kids in just a little more than an hour, but even though I'm trying to use my quiet voice, I definitely am starting to feel like I'm talking too much. Exactly. And I will try to stream again tomorrow. I don't think I've got anything going on during the day. Let me see. Where is my calendar? Nope. I am open the next several days. Fridays would be tricky to stream because my kids get out of school early. They get out at 1. But I could maybe just do slightly earlier streams if I do want to stream multiple days a week. You love finding ways of defending your bases? All right, seriously, what is with this? Does everybody else have a little icon in the YouTube chat, like in the bottom corner, that like blocks the bottom corner of the bottom message? It's pretty annoying. Because like, oh, BTD6, that's what it was showing. My son actually plays Balloons TD6. He was really big into that for a while. He kept wanting me to let him buy some like $20 character. I'm like, no, dude. Save up your own money. And even then, no. I've got a policy against spending money on stuff like that for mobile games. Let's see. Check the server statuses. Let's go ahead and do an enter world again. See if it does anything. Still no updates. I'm debating whether I'll try to play this like maybe later tonight off stream. I think I might. We'll see. I couldn't even remember if Balloons was a paid game. But yeah, there's like specific. There was a specific character or something that he wanted to buy. So I mean, my son, him and screens is an issue. He's 9 years old, and it's like sometimes getting him to get off of a screen is challenging as a parent. But we have to limit him to he can only get one new game per month, because otherwise it's like just constantly flitting from one thing to the next. But yeah, so that's what he wanted to do one month, was just get a character or something in Balloons TD6. I was like, no, that's silly. All right, still not working. Let's go ahead and it does let me exit from this, just to see if it makes a difference. I'm not optimistic. I already did the repair trick once. Didn't seem to do anything. Let's try full relaunch. See if that does anything. Oh, server status update. Something new. The issue is now resolved and your game experience should be back to normal. We thank you for your patience. I don't know if I believe that. We shall see. They posted that a minute ago, and I feel like that would have overlapped with my attempt to do something. So we shall see. Soon we shall know. What is that? Oh, I got a Twitch achievement? What is thy bidding? I didn't even know that Twitch had achievements. Oh, apparently I reached 200 followers on Twitch, which is impressive given that this is the first time I've streamed on Twitch in I don't even know how many years. What would it have been? It would have been 2020, I think, that I started doing live streams, like the later end of 2020. So it's been a good 3+ years, something like that. All right, let's see if we can do it. I'm personally not optimistic. What am I at on YouTube? Give me my mouse back. 64K subscribers. Very exciting. Oh, Dungeon Defenders. That's another game that my son wants to get. Any Alice might know something about that. If he's still around. So next week there might be some Dungeon Defenders going on here, which I kind of want to try Dungeon Defenders since it's got the Terraria crossover thing to it. That's another big one that's going to be coming out. We'll have to do a dedicated server for when the 1.5 Terraria, or 1.4.5? I think it's 1.4.5 when that comes out. Nope. Lies, lies I say. I'll try again. See what the chatter is. Yeah, it says the issue is now resolved. And this may be just the servers getting hammered by everyone trying to jump back in at the same time. People are missing textures. That's a sad day. Hate it when textures go missing. Ooh. Clay Ambassador Hub announcement. Mind over Magic early access. Wait, no, that's old. Rotwood launches tomorrow at 10 a.m. Is that the one that was kind of gameplay? It looked a lot like Cult of the Lamb, I thought. I don't remember. I saw a little bit of coverage of that, but not much. All right, let's try the quit out completely game. See, that shows us logged in. Let's close that. Relaunch. If you dibs on Ranger. It'd be a huge world. Hopefully there'd still be plenty of stuff for everybody. Oh. Got a little hole in the leg of my jeans down here. Ranger's good times. All right, so I'm logged in there. I've got the green light. That's good. Not much, Archu. The server status thing said that the game was fixed, that we should be able to get back in, but I'm still getting the same errors. So it's nothing but lies and damn lies. But hopefully we can get in. And if we can get in, I'll go all the way until 3:30. But see, now I've got hope again. Whereas before I didn't have hope. Whereas I didn't have optimism. Take a few moments. The music there, they're doing this riff that reminds me of another song and I can't quite place it. And it keeps tricking my brain a little bit. Oh, according to Twitch, my stream anniversary would have been last month. Missed that. I need to refresh my YouTube page again. Oh, actually, I can just zoom it forward. Interesting. Weird. Why does it get behind? Weird. The betrayal at 2 Pax Day. Your stream anniversary was yesterday? Oh, I missed it. I admit, though, I am like almost never on Twitch. I don't know. Although I do live streams myself, I rarely watch live streams. Still no. We're just going to keep spamming it now. It's got to work eventually. Every time I do that, though, it sends me back to that support page on Pax Day. Yeah, exactly. I watch lots of videos on YouTube, but watching a stream... And I think what probably a lot of people do, and you guys let me know if this is the case for you guys. Like when you're watching a stream, are you doing something else at the same time? Because that's probably the reason that I don't watch streams, is if I am playing a game and I have a stream going on, 0% of what's going on in that stream enters my conscious awareness, because I'm like one-track focus person. I do not multitask. I mean, if I'm reading something and someone's talking to me, I hear nothing of what they're saying. If I'm watching a movie and I start reading something on like my phone, I have no awareness of what's going on in the movie. I don't, my attention does not multitask like that at all. They said it was fixed. They lied. I've been lied to. All right, close that thing. Double check on the server status. Nothing new as of about 10 minutes ago. Let's see what the general populace says. Oh, the memes that people post in the Discords. They're amusing. Yeah, not seeing anything interesting or helpful. Try again. Give me my mouse back. Dej is still awake? Isn't it like super late for you, Dej? Patrician 4. I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, there was a game that just had its sequel announced recently. What was that one? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 or something like that? I've heard that's a good game. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, just half to midnight? Okay, so wait, are you in the same time zone as Asteria and Lepus? Because I thought they said it was in the 11 o'clock p.m. hour. Nervous, have you played Kingdom Come, the first one? How is it? How is the Kingdom Come Deliverance? There was a game that I did early access for a couple years ago, and one of the guys that was doing coverage of that was really big into Kingdom Come Deliverance. What was that game? It was Medieval Dynasty. In that one, the sticks were sticks, and the stones were stones. You could obviously recognize which sticks were sticks and which stones were stones. Second one looks much better. Well, I would hope so. Hopefully the sequel's going to be better. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep trying for a little bit. I'll finally get in and have like 20 minutes to play by the time I get in. It happens. Yeah, Medieval Dynasty was pretty chill. It had really pretty graphics. You could make your own little villages. It didn't really have good combat at all. I mean, all you had was like wolves and stuff. I don't know if they've really continued developing it, but I've heard that the developer of that one too is also known for the common trap of early access games. They get it going and then it never gets finished, never goes anywhere. Oh, another one I want to try, Manor Lords. Have you guys been following coverage of Manor Lords at all? That one looks really good. That one was like one of the most wish-listed games on Steam, I think, apparently, and it just went into early access. And it's got like a one-person dev team, I think. Oh, it's got multiplayer. Interesting. What the flip is it, Manor Lords? Yeah, it looks really good. So it's like city building, but it also has like Total War style combat, which, that was a game that I also played a whole bunch of. Medieval Total War, the first one, and then Rome Total War. Those were also back in like law school, grad school days. I played a lot of those games. They were very fun, very enjoyable. I tried playing Medieval Total War 2, but it got a little bit too micromanagey for me, especially with like the assassins and the spies and just the minutia of things. So I didn't like that one as much, but those were good games. But yeah, Manor Lords, check it out. Take a look at that. That is one that I would definitely be interested in doing some streaming of or something. You're going to wait for a couple weeks after it releases on early access? Yeah, that it looks like a good one. All right, at this point, if I'm not in it at 2:40, I'm going to call it. Yeah, lots of people in the Pax Dei Discord saying still no worky. They say it's fixed, but it's a lie. It's a lie. They lied to us. Error 203. Restart game. I did that. I did the restart game trick a couple times. Still no worky. No updates for 13 minutes. Get all my chats back up. So far, I'd say this is seeming to work pretty good as far as having my two chat windows up. Yeah, error 203, connection timeout. All right, let's do the full reset. Definitely not going to do the uninstall. And I see no other update option. Let's go ahead and close that. Launch that. Same error message on the web page it sends me to that says I'm not authorized to access the page. Play the game. Jackbox Party stream. Is that a game? Jackbox Party? I've not heard of that one. I'm gonna Google that. Wait, are these like lots of different games? Jackbox Party Pack? Jackbox Games? I have no idea what this stuff is. Oh, that riff there, it's reminding me of a song and it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to figure that out, and then next stream I'll let you guys know what it was. Is it Symphony? Is that the one? Might be, I don't know. But that little riff there just totally reminds me of another song. Collection of mini games. Those could be fun. Are they like party game, mini game type things? Come on. Connect to server. You can do it. You can do it. Nope. Still no connectings. Sag. I don't know if you saw this yet, Welcome Me Pickle, but Mighty Moose says you got to go kill some slimes now with your pointy stick. Totally. Yeah. Lies and lies. I'm gonna have to write that down so I can check it out. Jackbox Games. I should probably get a notepad and start making a list of all the games that I want to try. Potential stream options. And how many others are also trying to connect? Yeah, it's got to be a lot. No idea how widespread of an alpha test this is. But this is the typical, you know, whether it's a release, like a full release of a title, or an early access, or an alpha or a beta test, this is the sort of experience that I've come to expect. Death Must Die. I remember you mentioning that before. I'll write that down too. Actually, I should get a bigger notepad. I was just doing that on a post-it note, and that's not going to work. Oh, that's what that is. Last Epoch had the same thing. Yep, I would assume so. All right, write this here. Death Must Die. What was that one, Lepus? Was it The Long Dark or something like that? The survival wintry. Most games seem to have this sort of an issue on launch. It's the norm. Or on alpha test or whatever. Actually, I can just look at that. I was in Think Tank. Yep, The Long Dark. Manor Lords. Have that on my list. You're once again here to ask for The Long Dark. Yeah, I think I'd probably enjoy that one. I really want to do another Project Zomboid live stream. I really enjoy playing that game. I don't know if it's the most interesting for, live stream viewership type stuff, but that might be also fun to do. Although with a dedicated server on that, the passage of time would really kind of mess things up for making sure that you have food at your bases and stuff, so that might be problematic. I guess if it was a dedicated server setup where, like if I were to live stream a dedicated server of Project Zomboid, then the server would probably only be active when the stream is active, that sort of a thing. Because with a game like Terraria, it doesn't matter. But even with a game like Don't Starve Together, you play one day, you're working on certain things, you're stockpiling some food, whatever. You log out, someone else plays for a couple of hours when you're not on, and then you come back and it's the middle of summer. It's just a little bit jarring. So Project Zomboid would have those same sorts of issues. Things like Terraria v Rising doesn't matter. But Project Zomboid, it's so good. It is such a good zombie apocalypse survival experience. Yeah, you do die in Project Zomboid. Wait, did I say that or did somebody else say that they don't want to die? Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, maybe. I don't know that Enter the Gungeon will really quite be. I mean, some of the other ones that I did back in the day that were, in my mind, kind of a similar vein, they were okay. They were kind of fun. Like the Streets of Rage games, it was kind of fun, but just wasn't really my type of game. I think Enter the Gungeon might have a similar effect for me. Project Zomboid. So death in Project Zomboid for me is the same as when you're first learning to play Don't Starve. You're going along, you're thinking you're doing good, you die, and it's like, oh, you're so mad that you died. Project Zomboid is the same way. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you mentioned that, Lepus. The first week or so, and then you get eaten every single time. Yep. Project Zomboid will do that to you. And that always just, it makes me mad. I want to try again. I think I was doing a off-stream world that I'd gotten a couple months in, I think, and was doing fine. I don't remember if I died in that one or if I just stopped playing. I don't remember. Yeah, Streets of Rage. I mentioned Streets of Rage. Only infected when bitten. Yeah, but even then, you just get that random bite sometimes. One little slip up on the controls, something you didn't see, and chomp. If you can play without a server, go for Project Zomboid. Yeah, Project Zomboid, it would be tricky to have that work on a server setup, I think. Yeah, the only time I ever set up a server for Project Zomboid was when I did that multi-streamer live stream with Project Zomboid. Which, that was fun, having multiple people. Me and Arichu went running around getting cars. We went to the gas station, I think. We did a beer run to the gas station. That was good times. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Yeah, Project Zomboid, like RimWorld, you need mods on that. All right, I'm going to do one more. Turn it off, turn it back on. Should I try the repair? I'll try the repair, see what it does. Seems like it was pretty fast last time. I'm already past my 1240, so this is the last chance for this to go. And then we're going to call it. Project Zomboid, the next big update I think was supposed to be build 42, wasn't it? Has that come out yet? I keep... the only channel I think that I've subscribed to that covers Project Zomboid a lot is Mr. Atomic Duck, I think his name is. But I haven't necessarily been watching those videos much. He went to the Path of Exile 2 feature thing coming this year. Yeah, that's one that I've thought about doing a full beginner's guide for. It's just such a fun game. I really enjoy it. Get that put on a t-shirt. Have you tried turning it off and on again? On and off again. Yep. Before the middle of the year? Project Zomboid, that's one of those games though where they're so slow to get things out that who knows when it will actually be. Yeah, the repair's going fast enough. Yeah, they're adding cellars. They'll have some mini dungeon effect type things. Yeah, it's going to have WASD movement and PoE too. The beta test for PoE 2 got delayed. It was originally going to be, I think, in June. And it's gotten pushed back. I don't know if there is an official date for it yet. Let me see. Later in 2024. It was originally planned for June 7th, and now is just going to be later, as far as I know. Late 2024. So yeah, PoE 2 is not going to come out until next year, it sounds like. All right. The repair is done. Last try. Summer vacations, good times. I'll be taking a bunch of random days off to go to an amusement park with the kids. We went and bought season passes for it, so that'll be fun. Keep them entertained. Ride some roller coasters. All right, here we go. I'm not optimistic. Did they ever post anything new on the other thing? Nope. They haven't posted an update for 25 minutes saying that it was resolved and your game experience should be back to normal. Lies. Some people said that they created a new character and got in, but it says that they can't claim any plots, which would be problematic. I will try making a new character again, see if that does anything. Oh, my bitrate dropped. Nope, now it says it's back. You taking off, Dage? We will catch you later. Haha, why'd you lie to me? Oh, PoE is Path of Exile. That is a game that I'm a very big fan of. Did a full beginner's guide series on it and a build guide a while back. All right, I will try a new character. Create character. We will try the Tellus region this time. US Central. Let's go with... Who did I do on the last one? I don't remember which guy. It was the guy with the barcode. That guy. Barcode forehead man. We will do that. I'm not going to customize. We'll make him Peasant Drac again. All right. Continue. Tolosa. I'm going to do Tolosa. There's a town in the Philippines that I went to way back in the day called Tolosa. I think it was spelled differently. So I'm going to do Tolosa. It's got water nearby. Apparently you need clay. Along the waterways is where you find clay. Ron Swanson. Oh! And then it gets in. I tempted the Murphy on that. I'm going to quit if it doesn't get in. And then it gets in. All right, we're back in game, guys. We are officially back in the game. The graphics don't seem right, though. Why are there no shadows? Ah! Holy on-screen spam. And then you've got to clear all those. That's an annoying thing. I like compulsively have to click those red dots off. But yeah, the graphics are... It was better before. Like, it's missing all of the grass textures and stuff. So I don't know what they did, but it's not looking right. Although, does that mean that that's a stick? Nope, that is a false stick. It is a sus stick. This one up here, though, I believe is a stick. Yep, that was a stick. That should be a stick. I've already found more sticks. But can I find a nice rock? I think those might be nice rocks up there. I can do physics-defying jumps until I run out of stamina. And that is a nice rock. All right, I got to examine. Cold and strangely soft to the touch until you realize it is your flesh that is yielding. Dude, that's totally like the Matrix. Try to realize the truth. It's not the spoon that is bending, but only yourself. Right? All right, let's gather some nice rocks. Not a stick, nice rocks. Yeah, what is this? Is that like a fern? So yeah, they got us back in the game, but the graphics are kind of broken. It looked way better before. There's no shadows from the trees, whereas before it was real cool shadow effects. Yes, I can get nice rocks, but that's not that exciting. Yay, we're it. Did it do ads right as I got in? Because that's just typical. All right, let's see if I can make my construction hammer. Craft. Hotkey. Got to know the hotkey. And then there's some sort of a randomized progress bar, I guess. Let's see if I can make a pointy stick. Pointy stick is hard. That's like where my success part is, and that's the fail bar. And so it's like randomly rolling between the two, so I think that'll be a success. Did I do it? I made a pointy, ladies and gentlemen. I am now the proud owner of a pointy stick. Look at that thing. Ooh, look at that fierce jab. I want to jab the screen. Stop turning around just because I... Okay, that's annoying. He turns around. I just wanted to jab the direction that I'm actually running. All right, where's that rabbit? I want to find a rabbit again and kill the rabbit. That rabbit taunted me the first time I played. Indeed, we have the pointy stick. I'm bothered by the fact that there's no on-screen map. It seems like there should just be an on-screen map. So what are these simple things? Apparently I can't set a waypoint. I don't know what that does. Let's go see what that thing is. So I need to go approximately that way. I'll go for a little jog here. Kill the rabbit. No, make a pointy stick, kill a rabbit, then overthrow the government. Or should I try to recruit the rabbits? Ooh, what's this? These look like berry bushes. Raspberries. Let's examine. A fruit of enchantment, whispered to grant passion and protection. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the raspberries of passion. Passion berries. I want to get all that passion for myself. Oh, I missed a passion. Come here, passion. Oh, that was a nice rock. Let's get the nice rock. Yeah, it's not the bit rate. They did something with... They did a server maintenance and it's all been messed up since then. The graphics looked good before. They look like garbage right now, if we're all being honest. But it's not a bitrate issue. It's something else going on here. All right, I want to run out and see what that thing was. Ooh, I took damage. Is that gonna naturally regen? I don't know. Yeah, they definitely passed. Oh, see now some. Oh, bunnies. Bunny. Dude, look at that guy go up that hill. He didn't even pause. Oh, he's coming back to me. Oh, he ran through my legs. Come back, bunny. He wants to kill you. Oh, I killed a rabbit. A rabbit. Wait, what's that? A tansy. Let's examine a tansy. A door with bright yellow flowers and fern-like leaves. All right, let's gather a tansy. I can process a rabbit. Rabbit carcass, small rough hide, bone fragments, and sinew. I have the sinew of the rabbit. Yeah, it's like it's trying to do its graphics thing again, but... Oh, hey, my health regen some. That's good. Good to know. All right, that thing is surprisingly far away. I still want to go to it, though. And get off the beaten path of where all the other people are. That's quite the render distance we got going on here. Another rabbit up there. A couple of them. Seriously. How are you supposed to... No. Ooh, boars. Let's process a rabbit. My guess is that a boar is going to kick my ass if I attack a boar. Will they gang up on me? Are they aggro? A boar. Ooh, they're mad. Ooh, mean boar. Ooh, they hurt me. I don't have any way to dodge right now. All right, just go stabby, stab, stab on the boar. Stabby, stab, stab. Kill the boar. I love the fact that it's not called boar, but it's called a boar. I got wool from a boar. What? Why am I getting wool from a boar? That is one hairy-ass boar. That's not right. I can make a whole bunch of other stuff. No, I have survived. I'm down to 42 health, which means I should instantly heal back to full because life, the universe, and everything. And if you don't know that reference, you're an uncultured swine. All right, I want to go to that rock. Wait. Flax. Gotta do the full. Strong, fibrous, used to make linen. Yes, we know what flax is. Gather all the flax. This is reminding me a little bit of like New World gathering, where there's just like gatherable things everywhere. All right, I have much flax. I feel good about that. Why did I just hear a weird rock breaking sound? Was that the sound of my rock-coated feet breaking? I hope not. Must be a lovely view from up here. That was a very nice climb animation. Very nice. Yeah, the graphics are all messed up. I don't know what's going on. Yes, on the New World. New World was okay for a while. Ooh, eat the passion berries? I wonder if I can. Could I eat raw meat? I can drop. I can activate the passion berries. So health regen, max health, and max stamina. So it's doing stuff kind of like Valheim. So it looks like it's going to be a buff that lasts for a while. That doesn't do anything. I heard someone make like a sword swing sound. Weird. But yeah, I keep hearing these weird crafting noises. Come here, bunny. You have to be like right on top of these guys because you can't run and stab a spear at the same time. You have to like plant your feet down before you can stab us with the spear. Yeah, I keep hearing crafting noises. It's weird. Swords in this economy, right? No, I can't eat the meat from the rabbit. I probably have to cook it on a campfire, which there is a crafting option for that. Wait, that's more flax. Started pushing F again to gather. No, come on. Wait, did I get a blueberry? Nice rocks, flaxes. I thought I saw a blueberry pop up. Yeah, blueberries. We got blueberries here. Doesn't look like it. Can't see anything that resembles a blueberry in this weird white grass. Let's see. Can I eat the blueberry? Max health and max stamina. There's some more boars over there, but in my currently injured state, I don't think I should do that. Yeah, I know. I should look at my crafting. What can I do? I can craft and I can repair. So I think most of the stuff I need to do, set a plot of land down and then make stuff from there. So we'll try that here in a minute. All right, which way am I facing? Lack of an on-screen compass is bothering me. And it's not super obvious as you're passing by something that it's a gatherable. But I will go ahead and gather all the flax. And you do have to press the button each individual time. You can't just hold the gather button, which is a little vexing. All right, how far away is this thing still? Oh, I'm right on top of it. I want to see what this thing is. It's just white grass. It's exotic. Exactly. Ooh, that looks like something. Oh, that's that tansy stuff. Oh, the rabbit almost had a death wish. Still want to kill more rabbits. This dude's really good at running in a straight line. Oh, he doubled back. Where'd he go? I do get good directional cues. Oh, I got him, ladies and gentlemen. No rabbit wool, though. I think it would make more sense to have a woolly rabbit than to have a woolly pig. Is that the stone thing? I think it might be. Out of staminas. Petra Dei, created during the papacy of Meliphanius during the Golden Age as a means of travel and to protect the command of the Holy See. Today, these stones are reasons for the existence of the Pax Dei in the home valleys. Okay. Can I do anything with it? So is this like a waypoint? So you can set waypoints actually. You can zoom in and out, but I don't see any obvious way to like warp or anything with it. All right, let me look at my map here. I am going to go... Ooh, what's that? I'm going to go more down towards the water. Seems like proximity to water might be a good idea. Ooh, can I make it down this hillside, though, safely? Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I like how he changed his animation to go downhill. Ah, careful. Careful, sir. They've got to get a mini map. Oh, right click goes into like combat mode. Sort of. I like how his hand is just like open hand for this spear. I mean, heaven forbid either hand should like have closed fingers on it. Minor details. Exactly. Responding to Heather's comment there. Need to let the devs know that we got to have a mini map. In this day and age, no mini map. I remember when I first played EverQuest back in the day, I would get so lost because there was like, oh, mushrooms. Mushrooms! Because there was no map or mini map in that game. Divine mushrooms. We've got passion berries and divine shrooms. Oh, there's a deer type thing. And a fruit tree. What's the fruit of the tree? Red apples. That sounds a little bit. Sweet remedy for hunger's grip. Wow, I just like took the whole tree down. The deer just mooed at me. I suppose that's preferable to the deer sounds in Valheim, though. The barking deer. Oh, whoa, whoa, wait. Yellow onions. We're finding the foodstuffs. All right, where'd the deer go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's way out there. Is he going to do the McTusk method and walk back to his spawn point? Thank you, Moo. Dude, his neck. You're going to hurt your neck running through a forest like that, deer. Oh, more different mushrooms. Wait, was that a berserker shroom? Is he regenning? He might be regenning. I don't think I can get close enough to him. And nope. I ran out of my staminas. Maybe if I walk slowly. There's no like crouch movement. Oh, so close. Where's the spear throw ability? Whoa. Dude's got some serious warping maneuvers. No, I need my sprint. Oh yeah, turn around. Good job, deer. My inventory is full. Quality butchered deer, cut deer, deer meat selection. That's a lot of deer business. All right. We did it. We got stuff. What's that? Oh, there's people down there. All right, let's go find the river. I like this forest. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's bears. I do not want to meet the bears. Strawberries? I don't think I can eat the strawberries. Hang on. That is a real small inventory that's pretty much full of... Oh, wait, did I not get any of that deer meat? Okay. Drat! I think that I failed to gather up all that deer meat. I'm going to get some strawberries, though. What does the game have to say about strawberries? A forever favorite for everyone in Gallia? A little bit worried about those woolly bears over there. They've got wool. Definitely got wool on those bears. Alright, I just got like epic sounding music. And I heard a bear growl. Can't be good. Alright, moving this way. Give him a hug. And the sound of the breaking rocks again. Alright, there's some dudes down here. They has a camp set up. Alright, I don't want to encroach on their space, so I'm going to run further away. And crashed. Yeah, woolly pigs is actually a thing. There's even cows that can be really hairy. Yeah, my inventory was too full for all that deer, which is too bad. Alright, well, I'll try to fire it up again. If the graphics are still bad, I'm going to call it, because it's just not as pleasant when the graphics are all goofy looking. Bye, Pax Dei. It kicked me out. Let's see if it works. Let's see what they're saying over on the Discords. Alright, nothing new on the server status. Some people's bases have vanished. Let's try getting on that guy again. At least his world had correct graphics. Yeah, other people are having the white plant texture. A lot of people can't build walls. Clay is apparently the hot spot. All the clay is getting raided. Oh, there's been a lot of chat over here. Nope. Alright, just for fun, we'll try the other guy. See if he's getting eaten by a bear. Imagine if you disconnect, it leaves your character in game for a while, and then those bears wander over and just gnaw on my bones. I can see that happening. Alright, we did get in. But we still have the weird white plants. More woolly boar. Wonder if I can run away from the boar. Ooh, is that clay? It's a very different looking rock. It is clay. Inventory full. Oh, that's an old boar. Not just a boar. It is an old boar. Oh, that's some other dude's base. Does he want the pig? Oh, a black bear. Kill the bear. I will help kill your bear. You ran away. Oh, so did the bear. Is that dude green? That bear is getting a workout. It's just chasing people left and right. That's funny. Alright, and move a screen around. Red hot chili peppers of the Rotten Empires. With nice rocks. Who built this bridge? Alright, so where am I? So, it's weird that it doesn't show where someone else's plot is. I think that would be nice. So, I'm going to go up this way a little bit. Oh, Heather, I have to take off? All right, catch you later. Let's go up this way, see if it'll let me build anything. What is that? Is that a crappy Barbara? Whoa, it's rabid! What is it? Oh, it's a badger. That's a fat badger. Holy cow. Alright, well, I'm going to see if I can drop a plot of land. See if I can remember how to do that. Right-click, menu, plots, unclaimed plot, and claim plot. A fish's hammer, and I've made a plot. Menu, construction, crafting. I can do a wood chopping block. In a world where carpenters get resurrected, anything is possible. What? And, ooh, I can make a campfire. I can only do one or the other. I'm going to do the campfire first. Crappy Barbara. Genshin. No, that was a reference to, oh, what is that guy's name? Zifrank? There's a YouTube channel. The guy's name is Zifrank, and he did a series of shorts where he talks about his favorite, most best animals, and he just mispronounces things, and they're pretty funny. Crappy Barbara was one of them. It was good times. All right, so I've built some things, and I'm pressing E to craft an item, but it's not doing anything. The stars are my roof, the wilderness is my bedroom, and the campfire is my warmth. That is very poetic. Whoa, I did not mean to spin that much. Why is it like locked on to the... Okay, well, let's see. Can you craft it this way? Craft, repair. No, I can't craft on there. I don't want to drop the meat. I don't see any option for building a storage chest yet. I don't want to just drop stuff on the ground. I'm just worried it'll despawn. Yeah, how do you get that pot out of just rocks and stone? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Probably need to get an axe made at some point. Don't believe I have the stuff to make it. Am I? Oh, wait. I've got other stuff down in these slots. Let's eat an apple. Oh, that was a very satisfying crunch on the apple. Let's eat some strawberries. And let's eat some passion berries. How many food buffs can I have active? Apparently 3. Alright, so I can repair those. I don't see any way to craft anything beyond that, though. So I gotta get, like, the workbench. So let's turn on my hammer, right-click, construction. I think I'm gonna need to make... Hopefully I need to make that to be able to make the planks. That maybe makes sense. Indeed. We need more stuff. And I've got passion berries right there. Ooh, what are these ones? Black Trumpet, Dark Herald of the Forest. Alright, I need to find more actual sticks. Not an actual stick. That should be an actual stick. Tree branch. What else am I going to need? Oh, I can make that now. So let's go see if I can make that. Alright, let's put this off to the side. Fire safety. Oh, okay, now it's doing it. Very nice. Alright, craft item. Craft item is not doing anything. Oh, money trough would be nice. This is a very nice chopping block. But it's not letting me actually interact with it. Maybe I need an axe first? Oh wait, no, I didn't make the axe. I made the pointy stick, that was all. Alright, so what do I need to make an axe? I need another stick, and that's all. And we've got mooing deer nearby. They are the neighbors. They're kind of loud at night. All right, now let's try, although my inventory's full, so. Yeah, no, can't interact with that. All right, so let's see here. Let's drop another thing of flax because I have a lot. Let's drop that one. And let's put those apples up there. And then craft the axe. Craft. Yeah, those deer. Is that a success? That was an success. Nope, wrong one. All right, I have an axe. Can I craft at the thing now? No. Can I chop down a tree? Too hard. How about this one? Oh, I did! I did damage to a tree. And there's resin used for fire or glue. All right, well, let's drop some more stuff. Right, no, I don't want to pick it up. I want to drop stuff. Is there... Yeah, X is a hotkey for drop. Let's just drop some of that flax. You set up underwear in the middle of the night. Ooh, look, it sent leaves flying. That's very exciting. All right, we'll pick up the resin. Ooh, I can make a torch. That's exciting. Although light doesn't seem to be working. I still can't craft there. I still can't craft there. So I can build a chopping block, but I can't do anything with the chopping block. And if I can't do anything with the chopping block, I think I'm going to be stuck. Game no worky. Can I light myself on fire on my own campfire? Whoa, that was trippy. When in doubt, try to light yourself on fire on your own campfire. You can in Project Zomboid. Oh, he's trying to climb on top of it. That's what's going on here. Yeah, some of the... There's a lot of New World vibes I'm getting in general. But, yeah. What if I need to have like an open hand to craft at a bench? Let's put that flax up there. Okay, I can't select the empty spot to go like unequipped. Wait, added a spell? I have a spell? Is that considered the spell? He's got a nice swing with that. That's almost like the V Rising swing. Alright. And I have a lot of the sapwood now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck here. Can't craft. Can't interact with my 2 crafting things I was able to make. Right-click menu. Charcoal kiln. Yeah, I don't have clay for that. Let's see if I can put a wood fence down. Just to say that I did a wood fence. That is a very Valheim looking wood fence. I love how he just kind of goes with the hammer. Bonk! And it's there. And it's clipping into the ground, but whatever. The lack of shadows really does ruin the ambiance here. It just, the whole world is just too bright. Spirit fog has appeared. Yeah, let's get a blood moon. Go 1v1 with the bear? Lepus! You've got like a death wish for me. Jab. What? What was that? How did I do that? Ability is on cooldown. Oh, there's a control left click and a control right click. I think that's what it was. I want to do that again. That was quite the flourish. Ooh, yeah. We play ring around the fence. No, I just clipped through the fence. I wonder if a bear would be able to... Dude, look at that! Forget about doing the limbo. You just kind of phase through it. All right, here goes. Ready? Ready? What would be the combat effectiveness of spinning a spear around like that? I don't understand. I have questions. Pointy, but it gets the point across. Oh, wow. They just... Nah, that just happened. All right, that was when I examined it. Alt shows what the base stats are. Yeah, that was an overly stylistic flourish of the spear there. Seemed kind of silly to me. Oh, hey, that badger resurrected. All right, I'm going to flourish on a badger. All right, well, he killed the badger. Rough animal hide. That's all you get from a badger. The rabbits had more meat than the badger. And I can't do anything with my crafting stations. Hang on. Gotta make sure my E button... Okay, my E key works. But I can't craft. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. Because the game is apparently in some state of broken. Oh, and I do apologize for anyone over on Twitch. I had that not active. Get that caught back up. Right. I am going to flourish on that badger. From a hotkey perspective, it's kind of weird that you have to do control and left click to activate the flourish. And I'm curious as to what sort of targets would just let you kind of do the spinny spin spin thing to do your wind up one-handed open hand stab. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So regular right click did that kind of zoom in perspective. So let's try control right click. Yeah, control right click does not seem to be doing anything. I think though, keep pressing C to craft because there was in here the crude shield. So I think I need to get something because it's kind of grayed out right now. Whereas, for example, if I have the axe equipped, then there's nothing on my control left click flourish button. So it's just on the pointy stick that I have the flourish. Which reminds me of a Monty Python skit, martial arts class, where they're training how to defend against a banana. And someone's like, well, what if he's got a pointy stick? And so I keep thinking of that every time I equip my pointy stick. All right, I want to try making a shield now, though, real quick. All right, let's see if I can actually target the tree branch. Okay, I did. All right, do I have enough? Nope. Oh, wait, I can chop down the little trees. Can I chop down this guy? Wrong button. Too hard. Dude, it makes a sound like stone on stone there. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to lie, the animation is kind of derp. Maybe it's better when you've got like the full graphics working. Using up all my staminas. Whoa, I was 21 sapwood? I got a beehive? So much Valheim. Beehive. Required to craft the beehive. Use for fire. Oh, that was the resin, not honey. Interesting. So... I don't have an open inventory spot again. Let's drop... What's that? That's my nice stones. That's a lot of flax. I'll just drop a flax. Put that there and see if I can craft the shield. My guess is armor smithing, but it's easy. Ooh, not looking good. Oh, come on, get... Oh, there we go. All right, there. I have created a shield. All right, so now... Okay, so right click does that little bit of a parry. Control... Ooh, shield bash! That's what my control right click is. Axe flourish. There was no flourish on the axe. It doesn't let me axe flourish. Only a pointy stick flourish. That shield bash was nice though. You can do a block and then you can do a shield bash. What does it say if I... Oh, that doesn't show the weapons. Inventory, I wanted to examine. Use it to politely deflect danger, preferably before your enemies notice its questionable craftsmanship. All right, I like the snark. It's great. And we can examine it. That's... Oh, I can rotate it. I didn't realize that with the spear. Of course, there's not much you can do with the spear. That's a pretty good looking shield. To politely deflect damage. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. I would politely deflect your bite and swipe. For I am a polite citizen. Alright. But still not able to craft. So, alright. Well, I'm going to bail. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I will probably come back tomorrow, assuming the graphics are fixed. If it's doing this, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But we're going to try making live streaming a regular thing for a little while, see what happens with it. And yeah, hopefully they fix it. I mean, the graphics were great the first time I was playing before they did their server maintenance and broke things. And now it's just, I don't know what I would call this, but Valheim looks a whole lot better than this. Exactly. I couldn't even rotate my dude in the start screen. Can I eat mushrooms? All right, just ate mushrooms and I'm probably going to die from poisoning. All right, well, I'm going to bail. Everybody have a good night, good sleep, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Let's see if I can successfully end the stream with 2 streams. I think I have to stop them separate. I'm going to stop Twitch, and then I'm going to stop YouTube. Stop Twitch, and stop YouTube.